Hey, what's going on? You know what, dude, fans? This is, I know, you want to go right to the video, but that's not going to happen. So, I've asked for your help before, and I'm asking for it again. I've asked for it with GoFundMes for people's medical bills and, Christmas time for the Children's Hospital and the toy drives. And you guys have always come through. You're the most generous fans I know. You're unbelievable, and I thank you for that. But I need you to help me once again. My sister Lisa has kidney disease. She's had it most of her life. Around 20 years ago, she got a kidney transplant, and it saved her life. But those organs only last for around 16 years. In 2016, that kidney started to fail, and she had to go back on dialysis 4 times a week. That's where they suck all her blood out, filter it, and put it back in her body. It takes around 3 hours. 3 to 4 hours. They have to stick it's awful. She can't go anywhere because she has to be on dialysis. A flu could take her out. Her immune system is so low that she has to just survive. And there's no way to live. And you can help. If you could go to lisaskidney.com and just read about it. And then maybe click on the link. And if you might be able to fill out the form and see if you could be a donor, that would be great. I know it's huge. Dude, you want me to give you a kidney because I like your podcast? No, I get it. If you don't want to do it, I get it. I understand. But if you could, there's thousands of people that listen to this podcast. There's thousands of people on my social media. There's thousands of people that have seen me over the years and like my comedy. So maybe just one of you could do it. That would save my sister's life. So, please, if you could just even pass this on. If you push 15 seconds, I get it. I understand. If you already saw this commercial I put in front of I'm not doing okay. I get it. Move on, go to the show, enjoy yourself. But if you can, please, again, lisaskidney.com. Go there, fill it out, see if you can be a donor or pass it on. I really appreciate you taking the time to listen to this, and maybe one of you can help my sister live a healthy, happy life. And that's it. Thanks.
It's Robert Kelly's You Know What Dude podcast on riotcast.com.
All right. Back once again. I'm looking at these cameras. Don't mean anything anymore, but they're in front of me. Back once again. You know what, dude? Ooh, that mic sounds crisp. You can hear that fucking suckle of that water. We're back again. Thank you so much. First of all, I want to say thank you to all you people who went to my sister's website, lisaskidney.com. A few of you actually filled out the form to donate a kidney. That doesn't mean she's getting one. That doesn't mean you can. It's just you took the first steps. And that is amazing. Some of you sent me emails. I have to get back to you. I was away on vacation when my sister was dying. It's just the way life is. I can't. No, she's not dying. She's on dialysis. She's suffering. No. I love her so much. And she's anyways, like I said in the thing that's in the front of the video, you guys, please keep going if you can. If you think you can donate one of your kidneys and you want to be part of this, please, lisaskidney.com. Please pass it on, retweet it, send it to your friends. Let everybody know. That's how most people in their 50s or above get kidneys, through social media, through you people. So thank you very much. Keep spreading the word. lisaskidney.com. Aruba was the shit.
You look tan.
Baby, you don't even know.
I've never known.
You don't even know. It sucks now because I used to tan. I used to get the shortest of shorts. How short were they? So short.
Okay.
A stripper would have been like, those are the fucking shorts, honey. I have not got no way fucking. I used to pull my shit up and twist them up inside of itself so just my nuts and cock were covered.
man, I'd pull it down and oh my God, I was a dark, delicious fucking hunk of shit. I used to use tropical Hawaiian tropic.
Oh yeah, the oil.
I mean, just oil. I used to put oil. I used to get so dark in Aruba. You'd be like, who's that fucking mysterious Aruban man with a Boston accent? That's what I used to do, Michael. I used to get fucking dark and delicious. Now it's just my head and my arms.
Dark and delicious.
My wife's belly. She wears a what do they call those things? Where they not a
tankini.
A tankini. So halfway, I was like, honey, you gotta let because my wife's not, she's still all right. You know what I mean? She's not
gorgeous.
me. It's like, but her stomach looked like a fucking inside of an Oreo. I was like, you gotta tan your fucking stomach. You look like a nut. But it was fucking amazing. Aruba is the shit. Aruba Ray, I did a one-on-one with him about the whole origin story of Aruba and that gig, which is going to be on what is it going to be on Patreon?
/ Robert Kelly.
Thank you, Mike. Trying to work as a team. You're a little slow. Where's it going to be?
Patreon.com / Robert Kelly.
Mike 2.0, where's it going to be?
Patreon.com / Robert Kelly.
Gabby, where's it going to be?
Patreon.com / Robert Kelly.
Oh, that sounds so much better when you do it.
I'd love another shot.
Go ahead.
I'm good.
Patreon.com / Robert Kelly.
Patreon.com / Robert Kelly.
Sounds like an Apple commercial when she does it. Mike?
Thank you.
Just try one more time.
Patreon.com / Robert Kelly.
It's all right. I love that you went with what you got. That's going up actually tonight or tomorrow. I'm flying to where am I? Calgary tomorrow. Yeah, listen, Calgary. It's going to be over. If you're listening live, we got Rich Voss coming up tonight. We got Mike Feeney. We're starting a little early. We have no plugs. We're just shooting the shit a little bit, getting everything out of the way. What else do we have to plug?
Just Laughable.
Date. Yeah, Laughable. Talk about it.
It's now out on Android, guys. So you can, all these guys have been waiting for the Android version. It's out now. It's not even beta. It's just regular out.
All you fucking poor cocksuckers who don't have enough money to buy one of these babies, you can finally use Laughable.
Yep.
They should always just make it for, those degenerates first. There she is. They should. What are you doing with that food? Cover that fucking food. I'll murder you. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Look at you. I'm not going to really hurt you, bag. What's wrong? Did you get hit by your husband? Where'd she go?
He is Mexican.
Oh, racist. Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Android version. Android version of Laughable is out now. Cross platforms. Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ugh. Cross platforms. Just fucking. Does it cost that much money to make an app?
Why are you looking at me? I went to school for theater.
Nobody else is here. That's why. I either look at the Mexican or I look at you.
There's a tech guy.
Which one?
That one.
He does sound and audio. Zach, can you answer that question?
It's not expensive, he said.
Well, took a long time. Why don't we ask you? You know.
I think that the coding is more difficult on an Android phone because they're not standardized with their like Apple is.
Are you studying to be on NPR? Is that what this
I just
was?
talk like this.
Wow, she would have a great NPR station.
Am I out of my mind or?
No, that was a good spot on.
I think
I don't know.
Becky,
I don't know for sure.
what do you think about the cross-platform situation
And how does that make you feel in today's America?
with Trump as the president?
And that's Donald Trump, even.
This is too much.
Okay. Well, anywho, so yeah, there you go. Laughable.com. It's the app to have. Look at that. They got, you know what, dude? Right there, you motherfuckers, finally. I'll promote the shit out of you now. Now you're in. Get the fucking app. Don't be an asshole. Download it, use it, get the analytics. It is the only app to use if you like podcasting. Get that. I'm back.
You're back. Oh, Comedy Cellar Vegas.
Comedy Cellar Vegas coming up. When's that happening? When am I there?
You're going to be there the end of May.
End of May. I can't wait. I can't wait to do it. Yeah, Comedy Cellar Vegas. Get your tickets now. It is selling out every week. The shows are becoming, the club is just popping. It's fucking popping. If you go to Vegas, you got to go see some stupid O show, maybe some magic, get some pizza, go down to Old Vegas, gamble, get a hooker, and go to the Comedy Cellar. It's the only club to go to. If you're looking for a big show, okay, go to the fucking big theaters at the Caesars. But if you're looking for a comedy club, you're looking the best of the best. New York, I mean, a show you'd find at Comedy Cellar New York, go to the Comedy Cellar Vegas at the Rio. It's off the strip. It's awesome. It's the best. Guaranteed. I'll guarantee it. If not, I will give you nothing back. Hi. There he is.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Everybody but the guests are here.
Where are they?
Where are they? So anyways, Aruba was the shit. Any questions? Go ahead.
You
I'm
got
feeling
attacked by
questions.
an ostrich.
I did. That was a fun. I go into this animal park.
Wait.
What? What?
We should wait till VOS and Mike are here to tell that story.
Oh, look who just.
Well.
What the fuck? The Tennessee Kid just walks
Come
in the
on
room
in.
like Doc Holliday. Woo!
Just silently walks in.
How you doing, Tennessee Kid? You got no problems with me, do you?
Huh? No.
Oh,
Is
nah.
this you're making fun of me?
No, we're making fun
No,
of you.
that's you weren't.
No.
You were being very nice.
I was trying to make you feel at home, sir.
Thanks.
What's up?
What's up, buddy?
Dude, you haven't been up here in 5. Remember
I
last
haven't been.
we
it's
were over
all-
there.
We were over there, just on that couch.
We're on that little couch.
I know. This is like a real deal.
Holyfield.
This is a production, dude.
You're not good at rhyming, are you?
Huh?
You're not good at rhyming?
Real deal Holyfield? No. What about it? Who's Holyfield? This is a good. Yeah, this is all real.
Tennessee Kid is up right now. I mean, this came out this week. This is how many specials with Netflix?
This is the. I did a half-hour one, and then this one.
Half hour, and now you did this one.
Yeah.
I got to tell you.
Hour and a half of.
I mean, the Tennessee Kid is such a fucking cool name.
Yeah, I didn't even. My managers came up it's.
Oh, really?
It's not like a fun story. I had a different name, and Netflix told me no.
What was it, Bangs?
It was bangs.com. I was like, is that cool? Right? No, it was, I was going to name it Nathan Nathaniel, because I have a joke where I say all those names.
Yeah.
So I liked it being that. I mean, dude, like when you think of a name and you're like, this is the name, like you can't
It's hard
wait.
to name a special, dude.
But when you come up with one and then they're like, no, I mean, they're immediately like, no. And I give it to them like, I've dreamed of doing a special since I was a little boy with this name. And they said no. I mean, I couldn't even argue with it. Like they were just like, no, like.
It is. You have these moments in your brain where you're like, it's here. I finally get to name it Nathaniel, Nathaniel, whatever the fuck.
Nathaniel, Jonathan.
Yeah, Bobby with an I-E.
Yeah,
Bobby.
Yeah, people will get it. And then they're just like, no.
I'm going to eat my ass. Robert Kelly's eating my ass. No, we're not going to do it.
We can't do that.
Yeah.
It's my You just have this lore,
Can I say something? They were absolutely right.
They nailed it.
The Tennessee Kid
So
is
a lot better.
the shit.
Yeah.
The Tennessee Kid, I love it. And the way they scratch Kid, I think it's great. Most specials, coming up, we're talking about coming up for names for a special. You fucking geezer.
He would have went through the door.
Why would you?
Because it's
we're nice.
Yeah.
Can we all move down one?
Yeah. No, we all gonna sit right. No. Stay right there. Feeney's going there.
I've got to go
there.
do a spot, and so I
Just
can
stay there for a second. You're fine. Bonnie's gonna go there. Feeney's gonna come in. We're gonna figure it out. Feeney's gonna go over here.
Why do you have Feeney? You don't need him with me and Bonnie.
Bonnie wasn't on the show. Bonnie wasn't on the show, but you're right. If I knew Bonnie was gonna come in, I would have. No, I'm kidding. Feeney, you're over here.
Can't you rebook him?
You sit there, and you're leaving, and then we'll move. Okay, sit right there, Feeney, for right now. Just sit down. We'll work it out. We got it out.
I like to think the podcast is just rearranging chairs.
I didn't know. It was supposed to be Rich Voss.
Swear to God.
I know side.
It was just you and Rich.
Listen, I'm
one-on-one.
going to tell you right now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm going to tell you right now.
I'm sorry.
You don't get double podcasts.
What's
you
double
do
podcast?
that one because you don't have your headphones on and you wind up side chatting like you're at an AA meeting with
I
the
like
other
him.
guests.
I like him.
Well, then go with him. I'll stay with Nate and your wife. That's
No.
a way better podcast. No offense against you.
I would rather do that
I always
podcast as
pick
well.
the wrong things in life, so I'm not doing that. You're
Yeah,
right.
well, don't talk side talk.
Okay, hey.
No.
We can't do this.
Let's save it.
Bonnie,
Let's save
right
it. for
here.
this.
Sit down, please.
Yeah, sit down.
Please.
We need to go. We need to.
What?
I let him do a guest spot.
Who?
He did great.
Who are you
Chris.
pointing at?
Christopher.
Yeah, you forgot. Yeah, of course. He did great at mine, too. Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah.
You're right there, Bonnie.
I only gave him 2 minutes.
No, you didn't.
No.
You can't give somebody 2 minutes.
That's in L.A. They used to like use a guest spot like Laugh Factory. You would go up before the host. You would just go on and do. They'd be like, "You can do a spot," and then so you'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna do the Laugh Factory." You'd go on before the host.
Yeah.
And then you'd bring the host, and the show would start.
How'd you do?
It's pretty. I still do that spot. It's tough to get in L.A., man.
I remember I did a show at where's the college? What's that? Wood something? Woodland or
Woodbury?
no? In L.A.
Oh.
Wilshire, going towards Santa Monica.
Oh.
What is
So we
that
know
little
every
college
college.
town?
UCLA?
No, yeah, little
What is it
college
again?
town. What is
You
that
don't
town?
know
What is that town called?
USC?
No,
Wiltshire?
no. What?
I don't know.
Woodhaven.
I'm saying.
Is it Woodhaven? No.
No. No
Riverdale?
one here went to college.
This is the
There's
worst.
one in Riverdale.
No, it's the
Woodland.
Anyways, there was a club over there, and the wife
Tiger Woods.
from the what?
Go ahead.
Did you say I said club and you said Tiger Woods?
He has a tournament out there
Where?
at Sherwood Country Club. He used to
I
have
didn't
one.
even say sure. What is sure?
Sherwood could be. I was saying if that
Wood
was
came
the
up
area.
at one
Wood
point. To
came
be
up.
I
fair,
thought Sherwood might
we
be
did
the
mention
area. That's
Wood.
why I was trying to think of it.
I've been away in Aruba for 10 days. I forgot how much I hate you.
Really?
Literally, like
Wood.
that. It's back.
Wood.
Woodbury.
Woodbury University.
Yeah, and they have
I was
Woodbury
right.
Commons too.
But you said Sherwood.
So
No, that's not even in the fucking ballpark.
I'm saying.
Anyways, the story's dead now because you fucking killed it.
I didn't kill it.
You killed
You
it.
didn't know what you were talking about.
I didn't know it was going to become a game show.
Okay, what happened?
I was just.
What happened?
Tell us about this Woodbury.
Yeah.
This sounds like a horrible college. Like even the pictures.
Not
of
the
it,
call.
Oh yeah.
Like they.
All right,
you
don't
know,
stop that. You
founded in when? 18.
No, it's not that
Oh.
college. It's over in that area.
1996.
What's that
Yeah,
area?
Just recently.
In California, on the way to Santa Monica.
Yeah.
Pull up a map,
Like-
Michael.
Are you-
Michael, pull up a map.
It literally says Burbank/LA. Is that the one you're talking
no,
about?
it's not Burbank.
No,
it's on the other
you're
side.
talking about
of
it's a regular show. It's a
Pepperdine?
regular show,
not
not, at
Pepperdine.
It's
Don't
not
say I
at a,
hate the word Pepperdine.
It's not at a,
I do. I hate it.
Yeah,
he
right.
didn't. Yeah.
Fucking Pepperdine.
Bobby didn't get into Pepperdine. That was his first choice. He went to Woodbury
what's
as a
that?
safety school.
A map?
I hope a fucking AC falls on you this summer.
This summer, it's a future threat. I
Yeah,
like
it's a-
that.
I like future threats.
Skid Row.
No, go. Where's the ocean? Go to the
Where's
ocean.
the ocean?
Santa
the
Monica?
ocean? You
Now go-
fucking live in it. How do you not know?
Venice?
Is it this one? Wildwood.
What? What? No. What?
Something with
Wild-
wood.
Santa Barbara?
You're talking about a show that's not actually out of college, right?
No, it's at UCLA. Where's
Yeah.
it's in that
I said
area?
UCLA earlier.
Okay, there's a wood something right there, right?
Westwood.
Wild
Westwood.
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 Oh,
It's
yeah.
It's a
Westwood.
show, but it's not a college.
No, it's just
not
a
a college
show.
show. I know, but you said it's a college.
No, I said it's where the landed is.
You
No,
landed
you
everybody.
didn't.
Yeah,
We were
that's-
guessing college.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, like at
Like
some
you
point
went
you
for a
should have been
college.
like, "Hey, alert! It's not a college."
We're not.
We're
Yes.
guessing
Apparently, you guys think it is. It's not.
places
let's see
you
you
never
follow
went.
Bonnie.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just saying. I can follow Bonnie. Tell
he
Bonnie.
immediately gets disrespected. I follow Bonnie. I fucking follow her all the time.
Listen,
Anyways, they had a show over there, and
Yeah.
the wife from Curb Your Enthusiasm,
Cheryl
I
Hines.
like her.
she used to sit there with a fucking stopwatch. She hosted the show, and she would sit
And this
there.
is she's in the prime of her career. Go ahead.
This this is before she hit.
Oh, this was she
This
is
is right
for-
season 3 of Curb. Go, keep going.
Was
Boy.
she a comic?
Yeah, she's stand up.
No.
No, I don't think she's a stand-up.
Yeah, she was.
No.
And yeah, she was.
I how you didn't know the name of the town? I'm not even sure this is the right person.
Yeah.
So
She's a stand up fucking comic.
You sure it
dude.
wasn't
she's not a
Cheryl
stand-up
Underwood?
comic.
What?
She's sketch comedy.
Well, she did. She hosted a show. And she did stand up that night. So
Yeah.
that's all I know.
So what happened?
That's the only time
She
I
had a
ever met her.
stopwatch.
She had a stopwatch. And, you know, it was just it. She would use
For
a
how long?
stopwatch.
How much time did you have?
What? So when it
When
came
you were-
to your time, you'd hear. Ding.
There was a bell. She had a bell. Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Lather than the one around your neck?
That's a cow joke or a fucking whale joke?
Well, you could have done.
What other-
I'm done.
Well, there's no more animals. What other animal could I be?
All right, calm down.
There's the
You're acting
whale
like
and the fucking
You're
cow.
acting like a crazy elephant. Calm down. You're out of control.
I feel like you guys have done that setup.
No.
Yeah.
It felt
I knew
familiar.
I knew he had one because he goes. "Ah." He starts panicking that someone might and his little hands start going like a midget who just got proposed to. Ooh.
A midget, you can't say that.
Why? It's a podcast nobody listens to.
True on that.
This stuff's not even plugged in.
Luis Gomez can't say it anymore. I can say whatever I want.
Why? What happened to him?
Oh God.
He's doing Rogan today, I think is what you were alluding to. Right?
Yeah, he's doing well.
Yeah.
Who, Lewis?
See it? Do you see it, Bon? Do you
Wait,
see
better
it?
tell me
That's
what.
why I'm married to him. That kind of thing where he doesn't know what's going on. It's
What the
refreshing. It feels
What could the fuck could he
I
be-
told you right that he was
You like that he's-
Brexit. What's that? Like 2 days ago.
Yeah, have you figured it out yet? Did you do any research on it?
I'll tell you what I heard. A good story
Let's
about
just
you.
watch the movie. There's a movie
About
for
Brexit?
dummies. Yes.
About
Okay, you want to hear a great story I heard about Bobby just now? It's funny. The guy, we met with some guy just now, a meeting, whatever, and he said years ago.
Oh no.
He was on Craigslist.
It's funny.
He was on Craigslist and he wanted to buy a couch, right?
Did he buy my couch?
But wait a second. Wait a second. So he saw the
He
person
knew
selling the
you.
couch was Bobby Kelly at Bobby Kelly Live or something like that. He goes, that's Bobby Kelly. So Bobby goes 1,000. The guy goes, I don't have 1,000. 700. So he gets there to pick it up. The guy goes, look, I only have 500. And Bobby goes, do you know who slept on this couch? Colin Quinn, Jim Norton, Rich Voss. That was his selling point, who slept on his couch.
Yeah, because he said he no because
he was a
said
fan.
I didn't just bring that up. He said he was.
Yeah.
He said he was a. He said he was a fan. I didn't just go, hey, let me tell you
If
something.
he was into porn, that list would have been different.
Yeah, it would have been a little different. It would have been some of them would have been the same. One of them.
And you know the guy he slept with on this couch?
Do you know who he blew on this couch? How many times he took it in the tukish and wrapped his legs around some guy's ass and pumped him into him? I hope you choke on gum. Please.
No, I'm thinking about what you're talking about.
I hope you choke on fucking Nicorette gum. That'd be a great way to go out. I quit, but then I died. Anyways.
He is going to die if that's like the.
I fall asleep
That's why it's so funny.
You fall asleep. But I hope that doesn't happen. Then we have to deal with this.
I did this thing for Bennington where I was, it was
Name
for,
dropper.
For the interrobang. They were asking like who's the next up and comer comedian or something that you think for the new year, and I said somebody's name, but I made a joke that like but what I really want is just for Rich to die, and then I had to I went to the gym and worked out, and while I was working out I was like, what if Rich died this year? And I got back in my car and called him. I was like, can you edit that out? So they did.
That's nice.
That's the most I felt bad about,
That's good. Good. I like to see you.
I mean, I still hope you choke on your gum and die.
What clown you end up with? So,
yeah, well,
I'm too old now. That's the thing.
That's
you fucking
true.
took my good years.
That's true.
Now
took your
you'll
good years.
die.
Let me tell you, when I met you, I was at the top of my game. What are you kidding me?
I was at the bottom of mine. We've done that joke 125 times.
Do you know who she was dating?
Who, her?
Yes.
Let me tell you, half of them are dead.
You really do have a type.
Out of all my dead exes,
I want you to
he's
bring
still
up
alive.
right here, Nate, one of the funniest motherfuckers in the game, one of the nicest guys. Nate Bargatze, Netflix. You gotta go watch it.
Oh,
rate it. Can you still rate?
Come on, no.
You can thumb up, thumb down.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
thumb you up, pal.
Thanks.
the airbrushing on your fucking cheeks makes me sick.
Yeah.
You were
And
very
yeah.
handsome in that special. I gotta
yeah.
say, very handsome.
Yeah, you look
At
really
times I
good.
was like, "Am I watching Nate Bargatze?" My friend, no, like there was times where I wasn't sure who that was up there.
Remember when we used to be so nice to him?
I discovered him.
And you
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
You
That's
did.
right.
And then
Yeah.
and
Nobody
we would work
ever-
together. And you know what? Not a call since.
No,
This is the most we've ever done.
You do.
I thought this counts. But,
All right, buddy.
All right, buddy.
I'll
I
see you
love
later.
all of you.
I'll see you, buddy.
I'll see you later,
I'll see you
man.
this week.
Bye.
I'll see you later.
Take it easy.
I'll move over there.
All right, I'll talk. Hey, you dropped something.
Bonnie, will you move over? Will you take that seat? You stay right there.
I'm gonna pee first.
You gonna go pee?
Did you see it?
Yes.
I didn't. I don't watch specials.
It's like he's in
Who's?
Nate's. So good. His special.
Yeah, he's very funny, man.
I don't see
It's
it.
effortless. It's just.
I know.
Well, it's so funny. I did a college with him years ago. and
Wait,
it
the
seems-
one in California?
No, it was in it was in Connecticut, and we were driving to it. He was driving me, and I remember we were driving. Something fell off his car. Like he had a shitty Honda, and
frame.
he had to go underneath and pull a piece of he had to pull it off and throw it in his trunk and like try to fix it another
muffler?
day. No, it was a hunk of something that was just stopping us from going any further. So he just
So he ended up doing the college by himself.
he ripped it off. He's just swinging now. And then and we went and got Frank Pepe's Pizza, and we did the college, and he did all right, but he's not what he is today.
I know, because he opened for me a couple of times when we did the Pittsburgh Funny Bone,
Yeah.
and some other places, and he was funny. I go, me and Bonnie saw him somewhere, and we go, this guy's going to be fucking great.
Where? Who? Nate?
Yeah, we,
Oh,
at
no, it was
Caroline's,
at
right?
Caroline's. It was some contest he was doing at Caroline's, and,
so-
we were judges, weren't we?
I don't know.
Or maybe you were a judge, and I was still.
And an
sucking
unknown,
cock.
an unknown. And we were going to fuck today, so we could say we did it twice in a row. And we're
But I
sex-
don't want to be a sex addict.
So last time I'm going down on her and she's blowing bubbles with her gum. Like I feel like I'm going down on Pinky from whatever. So thank you. Thank
It's
you.
so gross.
Well,
to
why would you be
hear-
blowing bubbles when I'm
But
fucking
why would you
eating?
talk
Because I
about
thought I was blowing into you and the
What
bubbles were
fuck do
coming
you
out.
mean bubbles? But what kind of bubbles?
She had gum as I was going down on her. And
You
she
should be the last person to ever fuck with anybody with gum in their mouth at weird times.
I didn't have gum when I was going down on her.
You eat mashed potatoes with gum.
What?
That's gross.
Excuse me, headliners are talking. I
Hey,
where do you
Wednesdays
ever-
and Sundays, I'm allowed to talk too.
Where?
Then.
Where at? Oh, that's
Comics Mohegan Sun. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're not. You don't do that fucking.
Buddy, you on the show?
what do you
Because I'll
call
put you
it?
in the side seat if you want to fucking text you whole time.
Joe, what do you call? You're
Sorry.
not on.
Literally a high def camera right on your
Stop.
face.
You're trying to.
No, no, no. With the guy and the dominatrix.
No. Pater Payne. That's Jay Nog does
What
that.
is that?
It's like you. It's like
Unlistenable.
Bringer show. Yeah, Bringer comics do comedy, and then the audience decides whether they get paid or they get whipped by dominatrix.
We're so lucky that we came up when we came up.
Yeah, none of that.
When there was
weird
no
shit.
internet, there was no social media. We just
comedy.
did shows, and that's it. I couldn't imagine.
We were like
having
the
to do that.
farmers of comedy.
Yeah, you tilled the land.
Could you imagine having to have somebody hurt you if your joke stinks? I would just be screaming the
What
whole
about
show.
the
Just me going, ow!
the
No,
naked comedy?
I'm not gonna say
shows?
anything mean.
You just did, yeah, but you just did my line.
What was the line?
I said ow, and you went ow.
I laughed.
No, you mouthed ow.
Oh, because it's like when you feed a kid, you open your mouth. You ever do that when you're feeding your
Will you
kid?
tell your wife to get off her fucking phone?
Yeah, what are you doing? Like, this is a big fucking podcast.
Will you get
Sorry.
off the phone, please?
I'm
You're in the
sorry.
main chair. Look,
Okay.
what
I
mic-
didn't know I was in
Do you
the
want-
main chair.
do you want-
I'm sorry.
do you want
last
Mike to
time
sit
I was
there?
here, that one of those mics sat here, and I didn't
No,
think
you
it was
sat
an
there
important
last time.
chair.
Do you want this
No, I
coffee?
sat over there.
That's because you came in last time. You weren't supposed to be on the
Yes.
show again, and we're lucky.
But you
to
put
have
Mike Cannon in the fucking prime seat.
That's not the prime seat.
That's the prime seat
What's so prime about it?
because
Also-
it's right across from me.
Mike Feeney is who I am. You said Mike Cannon.
No,
Yeah,
Mike Cannon
Mike
last time
Cannon
was
last
here.
time, yeah.
No,
Oh,
I'll never remember that. But
You can look at your phone when you want. Go ahead. That was good. Are you reading these off your phone? Are you writing these as we're going? Because if that's the case, stay on your phone.
Look how good she looks. Her hair like that.
me see.
Don't be. Please.
She looks good.
Don't draw attention to the. You know what he does? I got a big laugh, so now you have to like draw attention.
Is
to
that
my
what he's
bugs.
doing?
No, she looks good. She's on a no aspartame diet.
What's that?
No aspartame.
It's like
What,
Diet
from
Coke
gum?
and all that stuff.
Yeah, any Diet Coke, anything like that.
With aspartame.
No, I mean, aren't you doing enough?
I know, never. That's
Yes.
the thing. It's like I'm just gonna keep cutting things out until I want to die, and I think that's like a pretty.
Then you'll know my feeling every day.
We've been bonding so much since we started our murder-suicide pact. It's like something gives us something to do
You
together.
know, guys, if you guys really did kill each other, you guys would be fucking legends.
Listen, I can't even get a divorce because our podcasts would seem so sad. You know, it's like I'm stuck. Fucking gotta ride it out.
You're
baby.
stuck. You got to see the comic I met this weekend.
What do you mean?
What? How is that a joke?
How is that even? But how is that even a segue? It's not even.
I
You
don't
just
know.
jam something in. Do you want to talk about your
No,
comic?
I talked about it on our
Hey, Rich,
talk
what
to
happened
me.
this weekend?
No,
Did you meet anybody?
Gabby and Mike have the best old school voices. Ready? Gabby, can you ask Rich what happened?
Oh, wait. Go ahead.
Yeah. You don't just the improv doesn't work like that, Gabby.
Do you?
I have to go all the way over here.
You either take the
Now
risk.
tell me, Rich, what happened last weekend? I don't know.
Bonnie,
That would have been funny.
Bonnie, you do
that
your
would've
old
been
We were
lady.
doing NPR
Hey, listen to
before.
Bonnie.
That would've been
Go ahead,
funny.
watch it. Go do your old lady, the old school.
Oh, where does the girl gotta go to get an answer around here?
Do you
I
have
didn't know.
that?
I forgot what question it was.
Do you have one of those?
Tell me, Rich, where'd you go last weekend?
Go ahead, talk.
Weekend.
Rich, I'm wanting to know where'd you go last weekend?
Oh, this is fucking.
How about your NPR? Do your NPR.
Now, tell me, Rich, where were you last weekend?
Very good.
That's good.
What happened? What
Oh,
comic
it doesn't
fucked-
I
matter.
don't get to do another. I wanted to do
Bonnie,
this
do your
all
NPR.
night. This is like the
Do
most
Irish-
fun I've ever had.
Do
on this
Irish
podcast.
girl. Do Irish girl.
Well, lassie.
We're getting diminishing returns on the impressions.
You got good accents. Give me an Irish guy. Watch this.
Oh man, you really said that.
Come on.
What do I want to say? I don't know what to say.
Oh my god.
I'm panicking. I'm panicking.
Why would
That's
you
what I did.
panic?
I panicked
Right?
too. I panicked
If you
too.
give me a
It's okay.
script, I'll be good with
There's
it.
no script. Just say.
Because you've landed so many gigs. Do it.
We've already recast. Thank you.
Okay.
No, no.
Thank you
Give
for
me
your
a-
time.
Give me a pint of that there.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, there we go. Give me a pint of that there Schmiddix, huh?
What?
Yes, that's
It's a pint of beer.
perfect.
Yeah, see, I got 2 nods.
I can do Scottish.
Go ahead.
Do it.
You
You see? It's when you're on the spot and you don't have a script.
I laughed. I was in the fucking.
I
laugh.
Go ahead.
Hey, my name is Duncan McLeod from McLeod. You know, Rich, you look your
Oh,
name
that's
up in the
great.
golden pages, you fucking you.
That's great.
good.
I could do the
Very
guy
good.
on the Wizard of Oz that opens the door and goes, "Who rang that bell?"
You can also do the 3 fags out front.
Well, bust my buttons. That's a horse of a different color.
I can do an angry baby.
What the fuck? Is that a mobile?
That's Paul
Bugging me.
Verzi.
Get it the fuck off.
That's Joe Pesci.
Oh, it's an angry baby. There's slight differences.
Verzi. It's 100% Paul Verzi.
It's not Verzi's this.
Dude. Whoa, wait a minute. What the? Guy just, it's raining out. My sneakers are on. I'm gonna have to put them in a bag.
I'm down to 13 minutes.
You got any flip?
I can do New Jersey.
Go ahead.
Would you like to come in for some tea?
Oh, the old,
Come on, that's
the old
smart.
switcheroo.
That's
I can do a Little Italy one. Oh, you want some noodles? We got no. Oh, this is just stupid. I got shit.
I could do the tree from the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, my God, he's got the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
I
She
wish you-
was hungry.
I wish you could do the witch.
The one the house landed on? Her sister? You killed my sister.
It's the same voice as the guy.
Yeah.
with the wood.
Oh, you're right.
What a weird pocket of knowledge he has. Like he didn't know what Brexit was.
We're all smart in different ways.
She was hungry. That's when the tree smacked her hand for eating the apple.
I know. I know.
Ask me anything about the
Did
Wizard
you,
of Oz.
did you know that there was this conspiracy theory that one of the midgets hung themselves?
They
From
did.
a bonsai tree.
No, it didn't.
No,
It
there was no
wasn't?
bonsai trees. It's a Karate Kid, you fucking idiot.
It's a short joke. It's a great joke.
You're a fucking idiot, dude.
No, it's just the way the shadows
What did
work.
that? There's an arrow pointing.
Yeah, but
that's
it's
not
not.
what it actually is.
It's not what it is. It's a conspiracy that was made up. It's not.
I did hear though
Hung
that
himself on the set?
Well, they show the last clip. No, right there to the right. Go up, up. No, yeah, over to the left, down. Oh, I hate you. To the right, right there. See that little in between? That was supposedly somebody.
That?
On one of the midgets that hung themselves.
Why would they shoot that?
Well, they were in
Well,
the
they
middle.
didn't know he was like an extra in the back or something.
Hey, wait a second. Get one of those midgets to hang themselves. All right, action. We're going to spice this up.
I did hear that
I
Judy
don't like
Garland.
it.
All right, cut it out. Cut that little midget down, and let's just do it the regular way. Dorothy, skip.
Get another midget.
Apparently, Judy Garland was like sexually harassed regularly by the little people, though.
I stayed at the Culver. Seriously, if you stay,
It's true.
the Culver Hotel in I'm not going to say what's in L.A.
Why did they?
What
where they
college
film
is it
that?
near, Bobby?
I'm about to tell you.
Oh, this is great.
Right by MGM, which is now Sony. The Culver Hotel, which I stay in every time I go to LA, I love staying at this hotel.
Okay.
There's a movie about the hotel because they put all the little people in this hotel and they were just getting fucked up and having orgies and fighting. It was mayhem.
The one with Chevy Chase?
Yes.
Over the Rainbow?
Over the Rainbow. Watch that movie. It's about all the
Is it
little
a documentary or is it a movie?
It's,
No, it's a movie.
it's loosely based on what happened.
But
It's
wait
a
a second.
comedy.
It's got
Did
Carrie
they
Fisher
film
and
that
Billy
whole
Barty.
thing on? Did they film that whole thing on a set?
On MGM. On MGM, which is right down the street. It's in Culver City. MGM's in Culver City. And that hotel was where all the little people stayed. And they were just fucking banging and doing drugs and drinking and partying the whole time. They ripped apart the hotel. And they were harassing little what's
Judy
her name?
Garland?
Yeah.
They called them Munchkins in this up there.
No, well, that's what they were in it. That's what
Yeah, they were munchkins.
they were. The Munchkins.
Oh.
I just said little people because I said
Munchkins.
No, you said
you're not supposed to
midgets
call
many,
them
many
munch-
times.
Munchkins.
Wow,
because
what are
they're
you,
called in the
CNN?
movie.
What are you, Don Lemon?
I said little people.
Follow the yellow brick road.
There you
Follow
go.
the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Hey, hey. We are the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild. And we're...
We have hidden talents. Why are my ears sweating?
Yeah.
You see that?
Can you
I think
edit
it's
me
like-
out of
It's
this?
100 degrees.
I'm like
in
a
here.
fucking walrus right now.
Another animal.
Got him.
Yeah, that hotel was crazy. That movie was nuts.
It's fucking
And you know
the
what?
best movie ever.
It was.
Well,
it was
one
not
of them.
but it was not a hit when it came out. It's like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, bombed, fucking bombed. Wasn't a hit till the later when it came out on TV and became a massive hit. Isn't that weird?
I don't know. The Wizard of Oz is such a classic that it goes down in history. How many movies? The Godfather.
Is your superhero power being obvious?
Yes.
Let me tell you something. Going to space is the highest
Yes.
man has ever gone.
Yeah. I get these tidbits all the time. Constant.
Who? We know. Why are you saying it like we don't? Like anybody's going to disagree
These
with
young
you.
people don't know about the Wizard of Oz.
Who?
Yeah. I'm pretty adept at the
It's
Wizard
a
of Oz.
fucking. You just said it.
Huh? Did you see the Wizard of Oz?
Like a lot.
It's.
I forgot you're
That's
gay. You're gay.
Yeah.
He's not out though, you idiot. What the?
No,
fuck?
I mean happy.
No. Rich is gonna do gay. You want to make fun of how big my head is, and then we can get it all out of the way
No.
now. We'll do it now.
No, I'm not going to go after you. There's nothing wrong with your head.
Thank you.
Why you wear that neck brace?
Nice to see you too, Rich.
No, I'm going to get you a guest spot. Bobby, when are you doing your show again?
Yeah, my show.
I'm going to do it again next week. I'm in town.
I don't like your pep. I don't like your wife is the exact opposite energy of you right now.
This is our date night.
Is it really?
2 meetings.
I'm paying for a babysitter for this.
Two
movie do you
meetings and
wanna
a
act in?
podcast.
What were the meetings about?
One was with a production
Wouldn't you
company
like to know?
that we completely fucking folded what we were supposed to say.
We said we'll just say no to them.
Let them down easy.
And then we walked in. They talked for a minute. We were like, yeah, let's do it.
They go, well, we got a show on Showtime. They go, we got a show.
We
and
were
then
like,
we just,
okay,
all right,
yes,
yeah, let's
sounds
move
great.
forward.
Yeah.
we folded.
Why are we so spineless? Why?
Like 2 compliments and I'll do whatever you want. Like it's insane.
I went into a meeting today and I was literally gonna be like, yeah, I'm not into it, and then it's just like, so you're gonna send me this stuff, and I was like, yeah, I'll send it to you tomorrow. I'm like, what? I have to do work now? It's like I have to do all this stuff. It's like why do I have to? I'm 40. I'm Bob fucking Kelly.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I know, and I said, but I did say this in the second meeting. I said,
well, we were pretty pumped from that first meeting. Keep that in mind.
I said to the guy, what can you do for us? Because he knows what
Would
we
you
can do
steal
for
that
him.
Kennedy? Go
Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead.
I said, what can you do for us?
Right.
And because they all know we could do for them,
Yeah. Okay.
we bring the fucking talent to the table.
Well, one of you does.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what we're planning on calling it.
The
Rich
other-
Voss's wife.
Yeah. We'll call it the big plan and the little plan. Isn't that what you called it one time?
Yes.
That made me laugh so
That's what I'm
hard.
working
He was bitching
big
about
picture. I said
the
I'm
big
big
picture.
picture.
No, Voss goes, could you maybe
He's
go on the
day-to-day.
road and make it so I could stay home a little bit? And she goes, Boss, I'm the big picture. You're the little picture.
I said you're the day to day.
Yeah, the day to day.
I'm working on.
Yeah, you go make the money. You're the little franchises we got out there. I'm the big corporation. I'm Cisco. All right, you're a ketchup company.
I'll come through. I'll come through.
Yeah, you better come through.
Holy fuck, when?
Right
She's
after
brilliant.
you die.
I'm dying now inside. She's fucking brilliant.
Please don't do this.
Oh, God damn it. Why
You
you-
got to
It's
see
so
what.
embarrassing.
Can I show you what she directed?
You're special.
No. Didn't you do some other stuff?
I hate him. I can't. It's like a bad smell or hot sauce that's too hot.
He's the worst.
Did you see the black guy eating the hot sauce on Facebook?
Which one?
The black guy. He ate the Dorito. And
By the way, Rich
so
will
fun.
watch anything with a black guy.
No,
Just letting
put
you
on
know.
Hang on one
black guy
second.
eating the hot.
If
It's
he's
so
Googling,
funny.
it's something with black guy.
No.
But Bonnie, who doesn't? I see a black guy doing anything, I'm in. If I see a black guy fishing, I'm like, let's see what this is about.
Yeah.
Is that a black guy surfing? I'm in.
Wait, this
Which
guy.
one? Which one?
This must be black.
Just do
the third one down.
The third one? Is
yeah.
that it? Is that the one?
I don't know. Yeah.
Is that it?
Maybe, I don't know. Did he almost die? Oh yeah, that's him. It's so fucking funny.
no idea why they think that.
Just watch like 2 minutes.
It's so fucking long.
It seems like a long
Just go to the
watch.
end, please.
Everything is hot.
Go to the middle.
It's not.
Go to
I
the
don't know
middle.
why he thinks this is so funny.
Can I stop?
You got to see his. He starts
It's
sweating.
the hottest chip on the planet. And said you'll die. I
The
thought it was
little
a joke.
kids.
Oh no! Now he's eating bread. He's trying to.
You know when you eat this so hot, you get the hiccups.
He thinks he has to take himself to the
I
hospital.
promise you can't take this. I promise.
All right, go to the end. Yeah, but this is so old. They did this a year ago.
This one?
Chance to win
Yeah,
the
they
grand
Shaq did it on TV live.
grand prize.
He didn't eat one of those.
Yeah, he did eat one of those.
One of those?
One of those.
I'm sorry.
One of those?
All right, stop it, please.
Rich is like, watch this from 2000.
Yeah.
This is hilarious.
Yeah. Did you see the newscaster fall off the deck and get ow, ow, ow?
What one was that?
Oh God.
She was stomping grapes.
Yeah, remember that stomping
Yeah.
grapes?
My favorite
Yeah, this is
video
old,
of all
buddy.
time is the kid slipping on ice outside of his school, and the dad just keeps filming it and laughing. It's the best.
I can't watch people get hurt.
But they're slipping on black guys, so they're not like,
I know, but people getting hurt and people videotape laughing, it fucking annoys me.
What about those parents that just very recently, maybe yesterday? Yesterday they told their 6-year-old kid that their dog ran away.
For April Fools.
For April Fools, and I mean, I didn't watch the video because I got
Michael,
shit to do.
I need you.
How about the parents that let their kids sleep with Michael Jackson?
I need
Best
Bonnie.
prank ever.
I need Bonnie to change seats. Are you that small?
No, she's shrinking.
I do feel like
What
it's
are you-
getting lower.
Sit up, move your seat up.
Can you put the chair up, please? It's almost ridiculous how short you are. Yeah, you're a tall glass of water.
I know.
And you look like a little. There you go. There's Bonnie.
I had to move my mic.
Yeah, because
you know what? It was fucking Nate Bargatze when he left. He was like, "I'll fucking get even with
Yeah,
them."
he doesn't like women.
Yes.
He doesn't.
Oh my
He thinks women, can't cook or clean or shut up.
Or evolve.
Well, don't evolve. Don't evolve. You ruin everything. Yeah, we talked about that last week. We're not talking about Michael
What did
Jackson.
you talk about? No, I don't want to talk about him.
Yeah, of course.
Can I say something?
But
I was at
no.
I was going to detour really quick. I was at Uncle Vinny's and Dina was telling me
How did
that
you get that?
you two when you stopped in to do your show, he
Yeah.
said was to this day the funniest
we went
40
on stage.
minutes.
Dino's got great stories.
But he said it was the funniest in the history
Dino
of
can tell a story.
yeah.
Bonnie did tell.
Remember when he was on that Florentine roast?
Oh, he wasn't on that roast.
God! Oh, the Dino did the Florentine roast. I was never so pleased in
Was
my
he?
life.
Did he really? How was it?
Oh,
It was kind of rough for him because it's
Yeah.
just probably his first
he
roast.
didn't
Where was
pass
the roast?
himself.
I love Dino. Where?
I do too. I get along great with him.
Where?
It was at
Oh
the
my
old
God,
comics.
you guys are so
Oh, really?
scared to make fun
No,
of
I don't
Dino.
give-
No, I
No.
like him a
Oh
lot.
my
I
God.
do.
What if
Yeah.
he never worked there again?
I like Dino.
I
I really do.
So do I.
I
I've
really
been
like
working with him for years.
You don't like him. You're trying to get us in
Who,
trouble.
Bonnie?
I
Bonnie's-
don't have any. I have nothing
Don't start
against.
singing. When you sing, that means you're lying.
Ask her what was our kids singing, and then you said you can't sing that, and what was
Oh,
her?
I'm not doing
come
my
on,
jokes.
come on,
That's
come
a
on.
joke I'm doing on
Oh,
stage.
but tell him
What was
it's
the song?
funny. Tell him.
I
What's
can't.
that?
I'm not doing it.
Tell me
because
it's
it
so
involves
good.
me
Mommy leaves
singing
daddy.
and stuff.
No.
Mommy leaves
No.
daddy.
It's hard.
Mommy leaves daddy today.
No.
I don't
Of course
like
it
his
was
hats. I don't like his
No,
hands.
Raina does sing like "Get a Divorce," to
And
us
his teeth look like he should be eating hay. I don't like. Oh, mommy leaves daddy.
No, she said that my daughter
Hidden
was.
talent.
Thank you.
Bobby Kelly. It's hard to rhyme.
Tell him.
It's hard to rhyme in country.
Yeah.
Come on, what was she singing? And
No, stop it. Go move on to something else.
I'll do it.
Then
You
do it.
don't know it. And you're
Yes,
gonna
I
okay.
do.
Let's let him butcher my fucking joke.
No, forget it.
Go ahead. Yeah, I
Forget
don't
it.
even.
It's one of her bits. It's so funny though. It's so.
Why
funny.
would you put her on the spot like that?
Because that's what we do.
Oh, do we?
We or we?
Show him your cock. Show him your cock.
He's seen
Yes,
it already.
I've seen it. It's surprisingly good. Surprisingly.
I would have to. This is how I'd have to like dare him. Keep your shirt on.
Yeah.
I
All
dare
right.
you.
Oh, that fucking numbskull. Will you take your shirt off?
I don't
biting
do
me?
that anymore. We stopped that.
Didn't you do it in Vegas?
Yeah.
No.
At one of the shows I saw it.
No,
posted?
that's not from Vegas. I would never do it in Vegas.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. What club was that?
That was old. That was from Caroline's when we did the live podcast.
Oh, you do it at Caroline's.
You did it. You did it
years ago.
No,
It was
you did it on Bennington.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I was
did.
gonna.
There we go.
Every time you're on.
I got to lose weight again. That's when I was ripped. That was
You look
last
good.
year.
You just got to get your stomach tan.
That was a year ago.
Oh, that's a year ago. What do you got
Yeah.
now?
I gained a little weight from being on the road. I'll lose it in no time.
Hey, look at
I
you.
put him on my plan.
Whoa!
Well, that's not me. They fucking photoshopped it. You got to see some of the ones with the heads they do. Look at the tits. Look
That
at my
looks great.
tits.
That it goes back to the.
They're
That's
so-
actually-
those
that's
guys are good. Those
That's
photos.
actually me.
Yeah.
You got
I
to see the
felt-
one with the big head where they make me look with a fucking.
I got to lose weight though. I was just
too.
fucking at the beach at Aruba this week.
Was somebody threw a harpoon at you?
You can't do two whale jokes in the same. And one the
That
second
wasn't
one
a
not.
whale. That was a dolphin.
Nobody fucking harpoons dolphins.
Oh, bad people.
The Japanese is what
They
he's
don't.
talking
They don't
about.
harpoon.
How
them.
was Aruba? How,
They
did you
corral
ever,
them in a fucking lagoon.
And then they
Did you bring-
slice their necks.
Did you bring your wife this time? and
No,
your
I
kid?
left the whore at home. Yes.
How was it? You have a
It
good
was
time?
It was awesome.
You got-
It
what
was
do you get-
so
Did
good.
you take tours and stuff? Do you do that?
We went. I rented a 4-seater ATV. And,
Oh.
and we just went on the backside of the island of Aruba. Is all desert.
Yeah.
And ruins and a gold mine and all kinds of crazy shit. You can go. And we did that for.
You
a
find
day.
any gold?
I hate your husband. No, I didn't find gold. They have a thing. It's so. I didn't do it because Max can't do it yet, but hopefully next year he can do it. On the backside of the island, it's all like desert. And
Yeah, and
it's
then-
like.
gold mines and stuff. I was in Aruba.
Can I finish?
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. I cut
I mean,
you
if
off.
you're gonna, you cut me off, but you
It's
did
my fault.
nothing.
You're right. It was my fault.
On the back.
That was my fault. I'll take credit.
I like Bonnie is sitting there like a shot caller in prison right now. Hey, you got my smokes? Get him.
I'm so hot. I want to take my shirt off.
Take it
but,
off.
Like,
I mean, take your jacket off.
I was like, should I just go? I was gonna like mime the, or you know.
You can leave
No,
if you need to.
Don't go
But
yet.
Bonnie,
he won't leave, and I don't want to.
Bonnie, you can always leave. You came up here as a guest, as a special guest. You weren't on the show. I don't want to pressure you to be on the show.
Where you going?
No, what? Like, are you gonna stay?
No, I'm gonna.
Yes, you're staying.
Not till 11.
Well, you're staying until we're done.
To probably 10:15.
10:30.
We have a babysitter.
It doesn't matter. You agreed to do it.
I don't remember.
Yeah, well, you're on a poster. You gonna sit here with Mike Feeney? What are we talking about?
I can
Instagram?
stay till 11.
We can't.
So what
Why
was
are you
it?
coughing like that?
So you were on the back. So you rented an SUV.
On the back, it's
No, it's
called.
an
It's
RV.
called. It's called the new.
You rented that?
I rented that.
Fucking
The backside of Aruba is all like island and
It's so
desert.
fucking cool. Yeah, on the backside.
Are those scary to drive? or
No,
fun?
dude, I was flying, doing jumps. Max was in the front seat.
That's good.
Max was in the front.
Just
Don was in the
testing the
back.
suspension.
You wear helmets?
No, fuck that. It's Aruba.
Oh yeah, they don't wear helmets in a
No, they don't give a fuck.
Whoa, looks like somebody's trying to get work.
That was an Herbal Essences commercial. That's
The Broadway show Grease as Kanicki.
I'm fragile.
Leave the jacket off, would you? You're gonna be hot and you get miserable.
I know,
Cool
but
off.
I don't like my
But that's her
arms to
T-bird
show.
jacket.
Can you? We rented one of those. Went the backside of this. Called the new
I'm gonna fucking-
natural pool. Bring that up. It's if you look off the backside of the island, you'll see this little ladder poking up, wooden ladder. You wouldn't even. You'd miss it 100% of the time. But if you catch it, you know where to go. You climb down this fucking ladder, like that. Into that, walk over those things, keep going.
the biggest ladder I've ever seen.
Keep going.
Is that girl waiting
not
for
that.
you?
Yeah. She's waiting. See
Oh,
that
that ladder.
that little ladder is just sticking up.
Yeah.
Now go the one in the middle. Go to the one in the middle, up top in the middle, right there. That right there.
Oh, it's
But you jump off that rock onto the left into that pool.
that's too far.
No, it's not.
How high is that? 20 feet? 10 feet?
No, it's like 10 feet, dude.
And you did it?
I couldn't because Max was there.
I'd be too scared.
Yeah, I can't wait to do it. I'm doing it next year. But I saw
would
the.
do that?
I would do that in a second. Look at that. How great is that?
Yeah, but can't you just go in the water? Why do you have to jump down? You could get hurt. You're not scared of heights?
Cliff jumping.
I'm afraid of heights, but it's not a cliff. It's 10 feet, guys.
Oh,
And it's
okay.
into a fucking thing of water.
I know, but it seems
There's a lot of rocks.
high,
Cliff jumping really
rocky,
hurts. It like truly
small.
hurts.
Yeah,
What
there's
are
a
you
lot of
guys,
rocks.
Puritans? What are you talking about?
No, she's a vegan.
You wouldn't do that, Bonnie?
No, I don't
There's
think
no.
so.
If I brought you there and we went down the ladder and you saw that beautiful pool,
I mean, I take very calculated risks, so that seems
Yeah, we
too
know.
risky.
Right, yeah.
Except for one little rohypnol.
Google Rohypnol. I'm bringing up gently.
You gave it to me.
No, but if it was like a pool, I might.
It
Like
is a
swimming
pool.
pool. No, with a.
That is a fucking pool.
I have a great high dive story if you want to hear it.
It looks small.
Really a good story.
You good?
Oh, I'd never start that way.
I know, because if it's just stinks, then it's not. It's when I grew up.
Did you just explain what she said?
Yeah.
Yep. Slower
Okay,
though.
So we go.
This is what it's like being a woman. It's constant and all the time.
So, our neighborhood, we were going on a pool day to Rawway Pool. We're going to Rawway Pool, and it's
Rawway.
Rawway?
Rawway. So where
in
the
Rawway.
prison is. So all the kids on the bus trip from our neighborhood went off the high dive. Everybody's talking. We're going off the high dive. We're going off the high. So everybody went off the high dive, but me and Reggie. And I'm going, please God, Reggie, don't go off this high dive. 'Cause
Reggie
I'm
never
too-
does anything.
Reggie went off the high dive.
He did fine.
So
Even
now it's
Reggie.
me, and I'm the last. I'm scared to death. And the whole pool is all
Keep
black
in mind,
people.
he's less than 4 feet tall.
All black. So I walk up
What
to
is
high
what does
dive.
that have
Pool-
to do with anything?
Yeah, why is that?
Because I got to tell you, I walk.
They were
up to
drowning?
high
Like
dive.
what was going
I
on?
walk on the high dive,
Wait,
and there's
what?
two big guys behind me saying, "You better jump." And the whole pool stopped.
Okay, good.
The whole pool stopped and said, "Jump, jump," and I turned around and walked down. So this
People threatened you.
yes, two
At
big
the-
guys. and I was scared to death.
Black
So
guys?
yeah, so this haunted me.
At
So
the
for my
pool?
whole life, I didn't go up the high dive.
See,
Right.
they threaten you in pools too. Anyway, nickdip.com.
So I was haunted throughout my whole life. This scarred me. So I was doing a gig once outdoors at a pool, some shit gig, you know.
You made fucking
And there was-
Becky leave with this story.
And there was a high dive, and I told the story, and then to close my show, I went on the high dive, and I finally jumped off, like 20-something years later.
Phone in his pocket. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't
I
know
wish
if
his
they had cell
podcast
phones.
was in his pocket.
But isn't that a good story?
No, it's not. Really, not that good.
It's about fear.
It was.
I feel like for him, it's up there.
For fear and overcoming your fears.
Yeah, but I'm not in the self-help options. I'm in the comedy section of iTunes.
Wait till he tells you the story about the balloons.
What balloon?
Go ahead, Richard. You thought that was good. Wait till you hear
Buckle in.
I think it was a good story. He grabbed
Tell
it.
the
He-
balloons.
It wasn't
What are
a
you talking
good
about
story.
the balloons?
He's divorced. He's in his apartment by himself. He's sitting on a mattress. His wife is gone. His kids are with his
Is
wife.
this the future?
Right?
Is it just her dream every night?
Is this what gets him?
Tell this story. Is this not creating any fucking bubble of...
There's no balloons in this story.
You put the thing on a balloon.
Oh, that's
Ah!
no. Oh, yeah, that's a true story. But
what was the other one?
We don't.
Were you
Hold on.
lying about the pool?
No, that's no.
Were you lying
No,
about
the
the pool?
pool's a true story.
With the black people?
Yeah, that's
I've-
true. Go to Rory
Right
Pool.
before he
Go to
hit his
Rory
home.
Pool. I'm telling you, I
Two
thought
black guys
all I
threatened
did, all
him.
I
Yeah,
could
that's
see,
why he Googles
all
black
I
guys
could
eating
see-
spicy chips now.
Yeah.
Because he's got wants revenge.
That's what
He
they
likes
get
to
for
watch them
yelling at
suffer on YouTube.
Liam Neeson's less than.
When I went to Aruba with my ex-wife, I took her to Aruba. I won a free trip there.
Yeah.
Through a raffle in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
So we went for like 5 days. We stayed at La Cabana when that was
Why
the
are
only.
you adding stories?
Hold on.
What was the other story?
So I took her to Aruba.
This isn't like...
Okay, I took her to Aruba.
Sorry, I've
I'll
opened the
tell
door
you
to
the story.
Rich's
And it wasn't
one-man
about my wife. It
show.
wasn't about my wife. That was about this girl I dated, Kathy. But I'll tell that story. So I went to Aruba with my wife, and the day we got home, she goes, "I want a divorce."
Right.
I go, "You couldn't have told me that a week earlier."
Well, what are you going to do? Go alone?
I could have found somebody. I was Rich Vaughn. Well, no, not back
No,
then.
Not back then. You had that fucking curls. and
Remember
those
the teeth?
Oh,
That's when I think he was the sexiest.
unless somebody like-
I swear to God.
unless somebody like cans of tuna.
There's you got a cat. He can really help out.
Hey, do you like Dinty more beef stew? I can go with you. Oh.
Show Rich from one of those specials where he's got what show?
Yeah, I
is
haven't
that?
seen your old teeth.
Rascals.
Rascals. That's when I just
The one in the
something about
pink.
it.
It's
It makes
over there.
Oh, it's right there to the right. The
yeah,
one with the hair.
it makes
The
my
hair.
vagina
Oh my
throb.
god.
Yeah, but play the
That's how my-
video.
that's
There's
how-
a video.
play the
No, don't
video.
play the video.
Yes.
Please play the video.
No, there's no video.
Because-
It's a Jerry curl.
That's
Look
how
at
it
that.
grew. That's how my hair grew.
He's
Whoa.
acting. That person is acting like he's cool, and there's something
Do you know how
about
many
like a 4 pretending they're a 10.
A 4.
That,
girls
like,
were throwing pussy
I
at me
bet
back then?
That's because
like,
they thought
he-
you were
this-
Howie Mandel.
They're like, he
Wow,
has
look,
to have
look.
a huge cock.
Look how cute you were.
Look at Bon. That's when I met her. I fell
Yeah.
for that bullshit.
Oh, she was so adorable.
Look at her. That's Last Comic.
Yeah.
No, that's from the HBO.
Oh.
Look at that little highlights in her hair.
Yeah, she was
I
cute.
used to be blonde.
She was a cutie back in the day.
Yeah.
I taped that picture on the back of her head. Oh, shit, I'm gonna call. Who's calling?
Don't
me?
answer it.
Oh, it's my manager.
See ya.
What? What is he gonna do? What's he gonna give him tonight? What fucking news does he need tonight?
I don't know.
What if he like books a superhero movie?
As what?
Yeah.
The worm?
It's down to him and Jim Norton.
I like when you type in Rich Voss as a picture of Krusty the Clown with huge teeth that comes up. Literally,
What is the video? It's called go to video.
Why is that?
Rich Voss Rascals. That's hilarious. Go to Rich Voss. I never saw the video. Buddy.
Do you have in this water?
No, go ahead.
All right, here we go. There is a video. Play the video. Hurry up. Just click on the link. You don't have to go to open
Highlight it.
You fucking
It's the
cunt.
great American pastime.
All right,
Checking out
skip
the latest
past
movie
that.
at the theater.
Right
fuck?
there.
Is he in Chicago?
Oh, no.
No, they're just making fun of him.
All right, forget
It's
it.
just
Brian
bomb.
in Rhode Island.
He really does look good with fucking. Remember Opie and Anthony?
A little bit.
Oh my God, he really. I remember he came into Boston like that with that hair. It was in a ponytail. It was slick
Shawn
back,
Michaels?
slick back on top, greasy little ponytail. I remember the back of his shirt. I think he had a pink wife beater on,
Oh.
and the back of his shirt with the ponytail was wet
Oh,
from
no.
him wetting the curls.
You see why girls are like, that guy has a huge cock. Who would walk around like that with that much
And those fucking teeth were just awful. I mean, they were awful.
Yeah, but usually if you
You
keep
didn't know him with those teeth, right?
No, he was in the process of getting his implants, and we would have to like rendezvous to some fucking, restaurant in New York City where we'd meet his dentist, and Rich would pay him cash. It was like the shadiest shit in the world. I have no idea what was going on to this day.
Really?
But yeah, Rich was paying. I think the dentist might have had a drug or thing going on or something and needed cash, or he was doing Rich under the table and didn't want his partners to know. Rich is
Wow.
getting his teeth done at midnight. and
Well, that's
stuff.
a $50,000
It's like-
that's $50,000 teeth job he got.
usually they
50
say
grand.
like people like Steve Buscemi, like he kept his teeth that way to get more work. Same with like Owen Wilson with his broken nose.
Yeah, but he would get more work, but Voss wouldn't get more work with those teeth.
Were they that bad?
Unless
huh?
they brought spaghetti westerns back. There's some guy, you want what? Yeah, those teeth were bad, man. Buscemi's teeth are terrible, but there's something.
His whole face is terrible.
But there's something unconventionally pleasing about his eyes. It goes with his character.
I mean, it's
that-
pretty brutal.
Yeah, but there's something. He's got nice eyes.
They're so big, and then the little ones.
They're
are
very
so
yeah, but
little.
with men, it doesn't matter really.
What do you mean with men?
You just need to be rich and famous. You don't need anything else.
Oh, that would be awful if he had perfect teeth. Look at that.
It's no better.
Yeah,
It's worse.
Does nothing for me.
Still no wood.
Yeah.
I don't think women. If women are ugly and rich, they get a lot of guys too, don't they?
I mean, beautiful rich women don't get a lot of guys.
Beautiful.
If
rich
you
women.
believe the stories that you hear.
Oh, come on, that's ridiculous.
I mean, they're always saying like,
What do they say?
Don't you watch Real Housewives?
Are you just making this up?
No, but there is a thing, right? I'm not crazy.
Are you just making
rich, powerful women say they can't get men because they're intimidating. Or
Maybe they can't get men to their standard, but I
Yeah,
feel like there's
rich-
1,000
rich,
gold
powerful,
digging men that
old
would.
women can't get men, or rich, powerful women can't get men.
rich, powerful women, including the beautiful ones.
But like most powerful men are into S&M and bondage and shit because they want a powerful woman.
Well, I guess they're not meeting up on the right sites.
Man,
I don't
we
know
gotta
what's
come up with an
happening.
app. We gotta come up with an app.
Seems like a perfect match, but
I would fucking fall. I would do whatever I did if I met a rich, powerful woman.
If Oprah just walked in here right now,
I'd fucking lick that chocolate bar. I'd dress like fucking her girlfriend. I'd do whatever she had to do.
right. But
Oh.
then you can't do whatever you want. You're getting like.
Yeah,
but
I
you're-
would.
you're-
I'd live in the pool house. I'd do
Yeah, I
whatever
was
the fuck
gonna
I
say,
wanted.
you're living in a.
Yeah, but maybe she doesn't want you to live in the pool house. Maybe she wants you to
What?
fuck her every night and get her laundry and
Nobody wants
do
to be
stuff.
Nobody
and-
wants to be fucked every night forever. You want to fuck every night for a month, maybe 3 months, and then you'd be like, "I'm done with you," and
Right.
like
Then you're off to
Liberace.
the pool house. Then
yeah,
you're done.
Liberace.
Then
yeah.
you're,
No,
I guess
you're not
out of
done.
the
You,
house.
you get a house, you get a car, you get some money, you move on.
Wow.
Yeah.
You figured it all out.
I did. I did. I
If
wish.
you could just meet Oprah, you'll be in.
I don't think you understand the psychological damage that kind of relationship can have on someone.
You just did your NPR voice.
Listen, I knew I was going to win it at some point.
We'll be right back with Mark.
Now, Robert,
Yes.
tell us more about your relationship
NPR
with
now
Oprah.
is all like, hi, Gabby and I started doing this podcast, and it's about brains.
Now, Bonnie,
Do
what
women
you think
have
about
them? Let's
brains?
find out.
Yeah, we have 3 listeners.
We both got lobotomies.
I think that hot women, rich women, are fucking. I think they're. I would love to hook up with a hot woman. I saw a ton of them down in Aruba at that Marriott, smoking hot rich women, and I would be with them in a second if I wasn't married. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still single. I want to put that out there.
You're single, but you dress like a fucking Sesame Street character. Nobody wants you.
I'm a rich, powerful woman.
Why don't you have Bonnie
I'm a rich,
help you
beautiful,
out?
Powerful woman.
Are you rich?
Depends.
By proxy.
By proxy, yeah. Adjacent. I would say adjacent.
Once her dad dies.
Like right there, that is to me is fucking hot. You don't think that's hot?
I mean, hot
her
is a
eyeshadow.
stretch, but
She's kind of hot, dude.
Oh, I'd eat that pussy.
I wouldn't even
Yeah.
eat it. I'd fucking kiss her neck.
Oh.
I'd eat that neck.
turkey neck. Just suck on the.
That's like gross for the pussy.
She's kind of hot. I think. Yeah, she's
Oh my
hot
God.
too. I'm into older women. I've always been
Rich
into
walks
older
in
women.
from asking questions.
I like
from
older
outside.
You
women.
talking
I
about
think
older
women
ladies
are-
that you would have sex with?
I think older women are hot. I've all. It's not because I'm old and chubby
What?
now.
I didn't say anything. You're not old. You're fucking seasoned.
You're not even near old. You're still
Not old enough. Not for you.
No. Are you?
I mean,
nothing-
for the
you do-
industry, but not for fucking.
How do you come back in and just start trashing your wife? What's
Because
wrong with
she's
you?
killing me all day.
What?
She yelled at me in the car.
For what?
Oh,
Because I told her to wrap up a phone
I said he
call.
should go. This next meeting, he should go. Like, I don't know how it works or whatever, but stand up and be like, "My name is Rich. I'm a sneakerhead," you know, and deal with his fucking sneaker addiction. He thinks that it's like a. He told me it's good business.
No, it's not.
To
I-
buy
what?
sneakers and then sell them. He was like,
I
they
don't resell
cost
them, though.
150. Some of them you can resell them for 600. I'm like,
Easily.
are you insane? Like, do you think that's how people get rich? Buying and selling
Yeah,
sneakers.
he has a business. Look at that guy
Yeah,
over
sneakers
there.
by Rich. There you go.
No, but she was yelling at me because I told her
Well,
to wrap
okay.
up.
How about this?
Look at
Wait,
look at
stop.
that.
Rich by sneakers.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that
See?
house. Look,
Yeah.
look.
Yeah, but you're
yeah.
not doing that.
Yeah, but that's not you. That's the size
I mean, he's
of your
also
townhouse.
not selling
what?
them. He just that's he owns
that's
them.
the sign of your. That's the size of your townhouse, right?
And
there.
also the shoes, you can't be wearing them. Are you wearing any of
not
these
to
sneakers?
go, I save the premiums.
Okay.
dude, you
It just
can't-
to me, I can't. My
He
brain,
makes a
I don't
living out of it.
understand it. I can't.
What?
I don't get it.
It's ridiculous.
It's
to
half
think-
our bedroom is.
No, it's not. I mean, you
It's
exaggerate.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Look at him. Look
For
at it.
you-
Is that an addicted person?
I love how
I'll show you a
conscious-
picture.
I'm into
For
sneakers,
you,
too.
selling sneakers is ridiculous.
No, I'm not selling them, but if I
Well,
did,
like that's the thing. There's people have. You can see him. He talks. But it's like people who don't get sports or something.
I
They're
tell
like
you-
they just go to the sneakers of it all. Like
This is what he's
how
trying to
how
do.
fucking crazy
Everybody,
is that?
Sal,
Paul Verzi.
Palverzi,
Yeah, it's
Christy,
just like-
Giannis.
yeah, you
Me.
got Giannis.
Yeah,
they
you
all
might as
have-
well be flat earthers. It's like, oh, let's get together and talk about sneakers. It's insane.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Why?
But you know what? These motherfuckers. Oh, if I could have pulled up my leg.
you just held your toe up here.
well, let me
If I could have brought my leg up, that
Why?
would have
What
been
do
a
you
great
got?
joke. I'm kidding. I look. I like sneakers, but yeah, what are those?
Concords. Tell them.
Oh, those are,
Jordan
those are
11s.
nice.
But they're
Did you hear
dirty.
his
Yeah.
yeah, that was his endorsement. The
Those
guy
just
who's
came
like-
out.
I got 2 pairs.
But they're dirty.
I got 2. I got a pair I don't wear.
Why?
One to keep and one to sell in case I ever sell
Because
them.
I don't know why
case
no
I
one
ever
can
sell
hear
them.
me, but he's insane. I don't know how to explain it.
No,
further.
she says this is taking. Hold on.
What are you doing?
They're selling for $475 right now. The ones on your feet.
Look at this. When I used to take karate, look at me kicking that motherfucker.
You've
Will you-
showed me that exact picture
Yeah.
before of you high kicking.
He fucking shows it to everybody. It's either his dick. It's either his dick or
You
him
haven't?
high kicking.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I don't have any more dick pics. I took it
Listen,
off
Rich.
in case my kid.
It's
We
in your
don't-
recently
Hey,
deleted
old
folder.
man, we don't have time for your fucking photo shoot.
No, listen, relax.
I'm relaxed.
No, you're not. That doesn't sound like a relaxed person.
I'm
You had a
relaxed.
bunch of text messages screenshotted. That's problematic.
Oh,
That's
here.
weird,
Is
right?
this taking up a little-
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's some crazy man. I
Talking to
wonder-
the mic, Rich. We're doing a fucking show.
Is this taking up a
He's
lot of
the
room?
fucking worst, Bonnie.
Is this taking
I
up
don't
a
know
lot of
why
room?
I fucking like him.
We need to see the whole room.
Give me this.
Yeah.
He's got a corner.
Stop. Do you think I'm gonna fucking throw your phone?
Let me see that picture.
No.
Let me see it. I want to see if it's real.
Is that taking up a lot of room?
Let me see it. Okay, that's a part of it.
A part of it? There's more?
Yeah.
You don't need those. You don't need that. You don't need that.
Where am I going to put him where I can see him and look at him and enjoy him?
Look at him.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah. I forgot
I
to
wanna
say about
kiss
the
my
cuddling
sneakers.
part.
Yeah, you gotta admire
Did I forget
them.
to mention that?
Yeah,
he
just brush them
smells
every
them.
night.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous.
He likes to. I go in there and he's licking them. You know, it's very a tactile experience with his
have to keep them
sneakers.
moist.
Sneakerheads, I read. I mean,
I'm not a sneaker. I just enjoy buying.
You
and
love-
You're a full-blown
And hats. He's got a crazy
yeah,
addiction.
for sure.
He's got like probably 40 of
No,
those
I got
hats.
10 hats. Some for winter, some for spring.
How many pairs of shoes should a man have?
what kind of shoes though?
60?
Sneakers.
3 sneakers,
Just sneakers.
and then a few other things.
I think
Yes,
Oh,
3
way
different
past
sneakers.
I think you
60.
can. I think you can have 4 sneakers.
60.
I think you can have 4 sneakers. You can have a gym pair. You can have like one for just throwing on,
Yeah.
and then 2 nice ones for shows
Sure,
and shit.
yeah.
And then have a nice pair of shoes, maybe a boot.
Yeah.
I got 4 boots, 5 boots. I don't
I'm
wear
gonna
them,
give
though.
you 1 boot if you don't shut the fuck up and let me finish my fucking story.
Is that a story? It's an
No, it's a
answer.
list.
Yeah.
Things of boots that people should have.
But it,
This is Bobby Kelly's shoe list.
Wacky, wild
Listen,
shoeish.
if you have more than these types of shoes, you got too many.
you brought him out in this character. He's just a wacky,
Wacky and wild shoes. Let's get to talking about them camping shoes.
It's a new hit podcast on riotcast.com. It's called Sneakerheads and Shoe Boys.
Robert
I
Kelly.
bet there is a podcast that's about
Yeah,
sneakers.
Of course
yeah.
there
Yeah.
is.
He does a podcast about sneakers.
I can't even look at him. He's so part of the problem. It's
He's not.
What are your
He's my
feelings
man.
on sandals?
He's
What?
my man. What's his name?
Christopher.
Okay. What's his last name?
Something. Don't give a fuck about his last
what
name.
if it was something?
Yeah.
What?
He
That'd be
called
funny.
him something. Christopher something.
That'd be funny if that was his last
You've
name.
met him for 3 months. You've known
He
him.
did your
He's-
show.
Yeah, but I don't-
he's giving you gifts.
I don't. Yeah, but I don't need to know his last name.
No, Rich bonds on a deeper level than names.
What kind of shoes was he wearing?
I was
That
going to
night?
say, he could
What's
tell you
that?
every pair he owns.
What kind of shoes was he wearing that night?
I don't know. He did a guest spot. I didn't watch.
Why do you like? Can I ask you a question?
What's that?
Why are you wearing these hats?
I love my hats.
But why?
I just like it. Why do you? I like wearing hats.
Why do I what?
But then
why do I what?
people think that
Why
you're
do you-
bald
To
underneath.
distract you
I
from
take
the
'em off during
rings.
show.
Why do I what?
Why do you whittle?
But then you have hat hair.
He's insane, I'm telling you. It's like there was a period of time where I honestly thought Rich was joking. Like probably, I'm not kidding, for the first 10 years of our marriage. I was like, he's doing a character, it's funny. And then at some point, I swear, I was like, this is who he really is.
What? I like hats.
Yeah,
What's wrong
it's
with
like insane. It's like a character
It's
study.
insane. I want to know what you're going to ask me. Why do I what?
You do things that you like.
What?
You whittle.
That was
Nobody
a-
whittles.
I don't whittle. I whittled one time. I
You
cut my
make-
thumb up and I stopped.
Oh my
I wasn't whittling. I
You were
wasn't,
making spoons.
I made one spoon.
No.
You made a wooden spoon.
You made a shoehorn. It was very different, and you hurt yourself,
It
and you learned
wasn't
a lesson.
shoe, huh?
Oh, Mike, coming in.
It was
Coming in.
It was meant to be a spoon, but you couldn't eat with that spoon.
yeah, I was
man.
going to eat with the spoon.
Don't eat with that spoon.
Yeah,
Bobby,
why?
could, Bobby,
What,
could eat
mashed
with, Bobby
potatoes?
could eat with anything. I mean, let's get that straight.
What'd you say?
I said you were making a spoon.
Buddy, I'm just saying that your hats are stupid.
We lost Bonnie.
Well, I like. What's wrong with my hats?
Bonnie's the worst podcast
God,
guest. in the-
I'm taking a picture.
Thank
oh,
you.
no, you're texting.
Look how beautiful
No,
she is. I landed. Let me tell you, I hit lotto with her.
You hit like, yeah, but the local lottery, not megabucks.
I hit lottery with Bonnie.
She is pretty.
She's not recording anymore. You can stop now.
Yeah. Oh, look,
Let me
I
tell-
got jealous of somebody else getting compliments.
Fucking director, showrunner.
Mike something over
Bonnie,
here.
Bonnie, why does he have to do that every time you're on here?
What?
Every time I sit, he's got to give your resume.
No, because he works in 2 modes, which is destroying you, literally making you bleed, okay? Where you're on the ground, he's got his hand on you, you have to beg for forgiveness. Or like holding you up, like you're the greatest.
You
There's
really
no
are.
middle ground.
It really
No,
is.
He
there
doesn't know
is
how to
middle
do it.
ground.
Okay.
You're an okay actress.
He's right. I mean, I've seen it. You're pretty good.
Great comic, great director.
You're not great. We can see a lot of it coming.
Yeah. You mug a little too much. I'm just saying.
You know.
He's such a dickhead. I don't know how you're married to him. I don't know how I'm friends with him. I couldn't imagine him coming home every night to me going, Bobby. I would cut my fucking head off.
I feel like
not even hang myself, not cut my wrist. I would cut my own head off.
With your whittling knife?
Shut up, something. It is a you're a nightmare.
What sneakers you wear now?
These are based off Dave Chappelle.
Here we go.
Robin Hood Men in Tights when he becomes the sheriff of Nottingham.
What?
Can you put your foot up so I can see?
Can I see?
Oh.
Okay, let me show you this.
Well,
I'm going to show you something, Bobby.
We're on a podcast. It's audio.
Well, I'm going to talk about it.
I will talk about it in detail, you boring fucking shadrool.
I'm not a shadrool.
No, in the very beginning of the movie, like, if you guys remember the movie, there's a fight scene, and then Dave Chappelle goes, "Hold on, guys, I need to pump up my shoes." He's wearing Reebok Omni-Zone pumps.
Yeah.
So this is based off when he becomes sheriff of Nottingham at the end of the movie.
And you have those shoes. How much are those shoes worth?
Not sure. Probably a couple hundred.
Okay, so these shoes coming out this Saturday.
Yeah.
Call Me Susan, based on this movie coming out. I forget the name of the movie. What's the name of this movie? Hold on. Oh, fuck me with a spoon. Not when he whittled.
Those?
Okay.
Those?
Yes. Okay, see. So they're coming out. They cost
Those are
a
brutal.
Michelin. They cost $170, right?
They should cost nothing.
Yeah, but wait a second. $170
They look like
cost.
tea biscuits.
$170. And if you go on Kicks right now,
Yeah.
this is what they're going to be going for.
He's shortened the app name. It's actually called Kicks on Fire.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, go ahead. Let him finish.
Where are they? Hold on.
I don't know. I know where the fucking fans of this podcast are. Shutting it off. Hurry up.
I can't.
You were on your phone so long, Bonnie got off hers.
Yeah, you're literally the worst podcasters ever.
Who?
I mean, you can't even get off your phone.
Hey, we hit some high highs. Okay,
how much did I say they cost? 170.
Yeah.
Okay, right now, if you bought them on Kicks on Fire, $2,450.
That's because they don't exist yet, though.
No, that's what the value of these when they come out. They're going to be worth $2,500.
So are you going to get them?
No, probably not. I'll
Why?
enter the raffle because people got these come out and you got to press to win in a drawing.
Yeah.
on sneakers.com or Nike. So you press and you enter the raffle, the drawing. But there's people that have 100 phones going at once or all those algorithms and stuff.
Why can't
algorithms? I said algorithms 10 times today.
Algorithms.
That's how it went
He
into
said it, he said it wrong.
Yeah.
He said it wrong after you just said it.
In two different parts.
You said it wrong.
Algorithms.
Oh, you just have to laugh.
Oh, you'll cry.
I mean, what are you going to do?
I don't get VOS. This is just ridiculous.
2,500.
But why can't they just make enough pairs?
Because then they wouldn't be worth anything.
Yeah, but
It's
exactly.
like Bitcoin. Don't you see? They have to mine a prime number before a new sneaker comes
Bonnie,
out.
it's crazy. It's like the 30s when people were jumping out of buildings and living in tents in Central Park.
Your silly sneaker's going to be worth a pretty penny.
I remember people were selling good luck rocks.
Pet rocks.
Oh,
They
no,
were pet
remember?
rocks.
No, it was like the potato guy.
Oh, Bob
Mr.
Gullo.
Potato Head?
But Pet Rocks, that guy made millions selling a Pet Rock.
I wish I had one right now. I'd hit you with
Yes. Woo. Violence. I love it.
it. What?
Oh, she's fucking more beautiful every day. I look at her.
Stop
What is-
it.
I mean, this is,
Stop it.
man.
First of all, if
She's
you look at
literally.
his glass.
She's literally not.
Thanks for keeping it real, Bobby.
No, you're a pretty girl, but you're not beautiful.
I
last time
listen.
saw
I
you.
don't aspire to be.
I'm telling you.
I don't even want to be Bobby.
I'll tell them about Blue Chew last night, baby.
What?
Stop
Blue
it.
Chew.
What's,
Oh, my
you got the
God.
ads.
Well, I did it, but they sent me a
How
pack.
many?
They
A
sent me,
lifetime?
and then I got them on the Christmas podcast here. Remember that pack?
Yeah.
Of Blue Chew? So I got tons of Blue Chews. I got 2 packs, at least 5 years worth.
I have that. Where is that thing?
You have Blue Chew?
No, but I got that blowjob pump dick thing at my house somewhere.
What?
I gotta make sure.
You better find that before Max does.
I know. Come on, Max is gonna be having
But there's a device?
that blows you now.
The box is still back there.
Yeah.
Wow. Why don't we have this?
Don't.
It was given to me. I gave it back somewhere.
Passion
Listen, use your box.
What's
you
that?
can.
It's
I'm
an
sorry.
actual
Go ahead.
dick now.
You can bring it up. No, there was actually a penis in it. No, this actually it actually goes up and down.
It sucks you?
It sucks you, yeah. I gotta
But then you
try
have to
it.
clean it out.
Yeah, but I never.
So you don't get thirsty after a blowjob?
I have to clean my belly button out anyway.
It was just you over the sink just trying to
You
scrub
can get it all the
inside.
way up to your belly button? Not
I
me.
wait 3 months.
Life is messy, Mike. Okay, you got to clean your fucking tools after. I mean, you have to fucking scrub a dildo, right?
I don't know. You don't let me use it.
I just cleaned it.
Dishwasher safe.
Poor Bonnie has to smell her own dildos before she uses them.
Our kid found our dildo. Oh, wait. We were fucking having sex.
Smells like nuts.
We were having
And that's a funny marital fight where they get mad. If you're going to use the dildo, you wash it off. That's just like a normal thing people would
Yeah,
do.
but you don't wash it off.
Don't
Yeah,
put
but
it in the
yours is going in your
dishwasher.
asshole.
Yes.
We were having sex.
I can get sick from that.
We were having sex a couple weeks ago, and our walls are kind of thin, and we thought our daughter was sleeping, and she heard everything.
Oh,
The
no.
next day, my daughter's going, "You were dry." Wait, what?
She heard. It was like.
Oh my god.
She heard
It's
everything.
like she was reading from the script that we had.
Oh,
she knew everything.
For
very uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, she like Bonnie. I don't talk to her about that. I didn't even know, but Bonnie. But for April Fools, she took a picture of me from something, and cut out 90 of them and taped them all around
Yeah, like
the
this
house.
big. So
This
you
big.
open the microwave. There's a picture of Rich. They're literally
Over
everywhere.
the toilet?
You take a fork out. You're like, there's a picture.
That's
of Rich.
hilarious.
She put them everywhere.
They're everywhere. We
I
can't-
lifted the toilet seat. There was a picture of me in the everywhere you can think
I
of.
hope you
She
left
put-
that one.
That one seems apropos.
That's where that's where my career was. But she fucking 90 of them around the
That's
house.
so funny.
And she's so fucking funny.
I did one with Max because Max so didn't want to come back from vacation, and then I was I had my phone up. I go, Max, the school. I'm reading this right now. Text messages. There is no school today at Elmsford because it is too cold. The weather, and he was like, yes. And I was like, April Fools, and he got sad.
Yeah.
Well, of course
I felt so bad.
When my older daughter
What a
was
monster are you?
Later that night, though, I go, Dawn, what are you making for dinner? She goes, I'm making mac and cheese. I go, mac and cheese? She goes, no. And Max goes, April Fools. This cocksucker got me back.
Oh my god.
my daughter when she was young, I go.
Do you
I
remember
bought
when we
you-
ran
Jessica,
into Raina's room when she was sleeping? We were like, "Oh my god, get up!" We were freaking out. Like, there was
What?
I don't know why we did that.
We did that?
Yes.
When?
Was it like a fear thing? Like, get out of the house, someone's in
I
here.
wouldn't-
And
I don't remember. We were like,
I would not want you two as parents.
My kid.
I know you guys, because this shit like that, you're just going to be like, what the fuck?
one time she said something stupid, and then I laughed really hard, like fake laughed, and then Rich was in on the joke. So then she told Rich the joke, and then he was laughing, and then every time she said it, we were laughing so hard. You could see like she didn't know if that was real or not.
Right.
You know, we just totally fucked with her head all day. Like she's thinking like she's doing the funniest thing in the world.
My oldest daughter, when she was young, on April Fools, she got in the car. I go, when we get home, I bought you a brand new bicycle.
Oh,
And
no.
her eyes lit up, and I
This
go,
is too
April
far.
Fools. And she just started crying. Tears
Oh,
came down
that's
her face.
yeah.
you're just like a super bad guy. That's like what it is. Just like a not a good person.
What the fuck?
Every
brother?
person in here has a negative experience with you, including your wife.
What the fuck, dude?
It was April Fools.
How old was she?
Huh?
That's just
I don't know,
lying.
like
to
7, 6 or 7. I go, what a crybaby.
I guarantee every parent has fucked up April Fools. at one point.
Her father on April Fools, she tweeted, said, hey,
No, my dad did. My dog died on April Fools.
Yeah, but you-
and when my father came to tell my sisters and I, we wouldn't believe him. We were laughing and we were like, hilarious. He had to take us to see the dead body, the dog. And yes, well, we were like, even all the way up to the site, we were like, Dad. And then it was
how'd you get his eyes to stay open like that?
Yeah, there was a very distinct change in our emotions.
Didn't your dad take you to the back of the farm and tell you guys a story, and you all
He was
started
like,
crying?
Yes.
What's the story?
This is the like meanest farmer in the, in the province or whatever. And then he pretended that the car broke down. And he was like, I got to go out and get help. And we were like, no, because he'd built up that this guy killed people or whatever. We were crying. We were like, Dad, don't go.
God, did he leave?
He goes, this is our farm, you idiots. he had driven in from the back. That's what
He called you all idiots.
Oh, yeah. My dad, when my oldest sister was little, like, probably 3 years old or 4 years old, he was watching her and he put her out on the roof and he nailed her pants to the roof so that she couldn't fall off. So that when my mom drove up, she just saw my sister, her, fucking precious daughter on the roof, and I'd get out of the car and be like, no, don't move, and then ran up. But my dad then taken her in.
But her pants could have ripped.
I guess that could have happened.
Yeah, but not back then.
I mean, you didn't care that much about each individual kid back then.
She gave her father, when all the kids turned 16, they all got a cow for their birthday.
No, it was 10. I don't know why I did.
It was 10?
I don't want to.
It wasn't 10.
Mansplaining my own life.
No, because well, whatever. And all her sisters sold the cow for.
Is that old mansplaining or is it just regular?
I don't know what it is, but it's constant. It's like it's my life. Like I wrote this in a book, even. Like I could,
Did you read her book?
I still got 2 more chapters. All the kids sold their cow, and Bonnie kept her cow and made fucking ice cream and sold it at the flea market.
Not the farmer's market.
Well, what was wrong with that story? You're saying
that's great. I'm saying she's fucking
nice
productive.
Story.
It's a beautiful story.
I made a lot of money.
I
made enough money for my abortion. So that worked out perfectly. I wish that was a joke.
At 10?
No, but I saved that money, and then later, when I was 18, I had to go drive to the United States to get it done.
You had to go to the United States to get an abortion. Who was it?
Because there was too many
Who was it?
What
relative?
do you mean? Oh no, relative. My father's.
Did he nail you to the ground?
It was a prank that kind of went a little awry. No, it was.
I told you to sell that cow.
Yeah.
Sorry. I just made it into an assault.
Yeah.
You guys, it went from sweet love with your father to an assault. I apologize.
Sweet love.
I apologize.
She has great
Did you
stories.
originally picture it consensual?
Yeah, I can picture it. I originally pictured
Sweet
it.
love.
Yeah, hey, what are you doing? Yeah, come here, honey.
She had to have an operation.
Stop, please.
Okay.
I don't want to do.
All right, I'm sorry. All right, don't get mad. You have a great life.
No, listen,
Don't
but
get
I
mad.
don't want to fucking waste it on this fucking podcast.
Yeah, wasted on marriage.
10 minutes ago, they were fucking trying to figure out a town in California. You know what I mean? That's what was passing is.
Well, you were on your phone.
Fantastic entertainment. Well, I felt like that was on par.
Maybe you could do it on the Queen's podcast. What's their names? What the
Two
heck?
dope queens?
No.
We can't help
I'm sure
you.
it doesn't have Queens in the title.
Yeah.
I don't. I think.
The guy and the
We
girl.
almost
They were the
lucked right
first
into that.
podcasters ever.
Keith and the girl.
Keith and the girl.
and the girl.
I haven't seen them in a while. Are they still around?
I don't know.
What?
They
Are they
are still around, yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, they're still around. They're doing great. They still have their
they're
podcast.
cool. I like them.
They make a living at it.
Yeah.
They
They do it like 5 days a week.
make a good living at it. Yeah.
Well, what you do? 100 hours a week of this podcast?
Yeah,
No, he does this podcast in 100 hours of promoting. You're one of the best promoters I ever met.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, that was slick.
That was
one of the best times.
That was
I've ever
about
seen.
to get the
But
bomb.
this is what
The bandana.
If you know what VOS is, it's exactly what you said. He's either fucking ripping you down, but that was a unique thing with him. But he does it once in a while too. His technique is that he smashes you right away, and then immediately turns the corner and.
Oh no! If he doesn't get a laugh, he
becomes
pretends it's earnest.
serious,
Right.
So he'll be like, "Well, look at that shirt. I like it. It's pretty nice."
But you also, Voss always gives away what he's talking about behind your back.
Yeah.
Because he's like, he'll bring something up and then look at someone next to him and be like, oh, we're not going to tell him? Okay, anyways.
Don't waste it on this podcast, the stuff I do, okay?
What do? You don't do it. She's way more interesting than you. We know everything about you. You've told everything.
No, you don't.
I don't know anything about it, honestly. I
You
really
don't have any
don't.
stories. You've told them all.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
You told
did.
them all on this podcast.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
And the ones you have left are the black guys in a pool story.
Oh my God.
I never told the
Finally got that one out.
I didn't tell
You
the
still
balloon
didn't tell
story.
the balloon story. Go
no,
ahead.
that's in my special. I don't want to tell it.
Why?
I don't want to do any of the material that's in my special.
But just tell me the story. You don't have to do the material.
He doesn't know how to tell it anymore without.
No, it's
He
a
falls
bit.
right into
I
the
made a bit
groove.
out of
Well,
it.
what happened?
True story?
Yeah, no, you could do the lies.
No.
Yeah, lie about it.
I was dating a girl, and then I broke up with her.
Yeah.
And she
Why?
had, she had,
Why'd
she
you
had
break-
major
That's the lie.
problems, but she was extremely beautiful. I mean, smoking. She was
Scale of 1 to 10.
easily a 10. She was prom queen.
Vanessa Ramos.
No.
How he judges everybody by the beauty of.
No, the
Vanessa
comic I
Ramos.
met this weekend was very attractive, but I enjoyed
Every
talking
girl
to her.
comic reminds.
Oh, Liz Russo?
No, who did I meet? Oh, no, that's Vanessa. I wrote
Yes.
with her. She's cool.
Yeah.
The girl I met this weekend was cool, and she's attractive, but I talked to her not because she was attractive.
She's a
'cause I-
comedian?
No, she's a writer. I wrote with her on the Oscars. She's really look
She's
at the
very,
girl.
very funny.
The girl I worked with this weekend is.
Yeah.
I didn't work with her. She was at the Laugh Factory.
Spit it out.
Rachel.
Feinstein?
No, I said
Summons?
no.
Do we need her last name for the
Rachel
story?
Woodson. Anyhow,
Woodson.
Oh
he
yeah.
loves talking about this girl.
No, I liked her. I enjoyed her, but she has a great story.
Enjoyed her?
I
I
told you
know.
about her on. No,
is
that's
that?
not her.
Oh, my God.
No.
That's the name you gave me.
WOODSEN or something.
S-E-N? Woodson?
Is that the name? Is that the
Put
girl?
comedian by it.
Very important to the story.
The blonde?
About another lady.
Yeah, no, this has nothing to do with his story. I'd love to leave.
Please.
Oh, da-da-dee.
Please leave. Yeah. I want to leave, too.
Oh no, that wasn't.
Mike, you
I don't
got
think
this?
that was her name.
Me and Bonnie go
Yeah,
downstairs get some
please.
hummus.
The phone call home is really
Why are you
weird.
back on your phone? Just
I'm trying to
tell
find her name.
You
But
don't
it's not
hang up.
relevant to the story.
Oh, you're right.
Can you come over and just do that once in a
Oh,
while
it's,
for me?
it's
I got you,
Wolfson. WOLF.
Mike,
Wolfson.
Mike looks up to you and you're making him snap.
Wait, say again?
Mike looks up to you and you're making him snap.
What the fuck?
Well, go ahead, tell the story.
Now he's just distracted by Rachel Wolfson.
Wow.
Whoever that is.
Can I just tell you, we talked about this on our
Rachel
podcast,
Wolfson.
but he told me that he had to. He saw her in
At the Laugh Factory in
at the
Vegas.
Laugh Factory in Vegas.
And we're talking
talked to
comedy.
her for a bit, and then felt the need the next day to text her and
On
say,
Facebook, not text.
"Oh,
her.
okay," and say,
Was I?
"Sorry if I was pontificating last night." Okay, a word Rich has never used ever in his life. I was like, first of all, I've never seen Rich have any moment of self-awareness.
Yeah.
So the fact that he thought he might have talked a little too much to her means
Somebody
she was
told him?
subjected to
Yeah.
3 hours of
No.
Of pool stories.
of almost stories so far.
And she
So
gets
I'm
also
on the
like
diving board and I'm like, they're like, you better jump.
No, we're talking
and
comedy.
he's splashing her with his mouth juices, giving a little extra.
Her
It's like a
makeup's coming
3D
off.
story.
yeah.
Her fake eyelashes, one's just coming off. Rich Voss spit.
Her mother.
She's like the next day. No, I truly enjoyed it.
Her
She's got
mother is
PTSD.
the judge that put OJ in jail.
Okay.
Anywho,
So anyhow, the story, the balloon story.
Oh, my God.
Well, you don't want to hear it. I didn't want to tell it.
I want to hear the story, not the fucking everything else about Rachel.
I don't know how her name came up.
McGillicuddy. You
I
brought
don't
it
know.
up?
I don't know
You brought
why.
it up incorrectly.
Why
And then you
did
had to look it up for 5
because I said everybody is
Vanessa Ramos.
Because you were like, she's almost as pretty as Vanessa.
Well, no, the girl I was
Everyone
dating.
is almost as pretty.
So the
as
girl I was dating had prom queen, had cheerleader, all that shit. Very attractive, but she had problems.
Yeah.
So I said, I'm leaving.
She has the same story.
So I said, I'm leaving. I only had like 4 months in recovery so I said, I'm moving out.
Right.
And then 2 days later, she goes, I changed. I'm come back. So I came back because people changed in 2 days.
Yeah.
And then she kicked me out after I came back on my own house. And I couldn't let go of this I couldn't let go. I was new in recovery and I didn't know how to let go. So I was in a meeting and I raised so some guy after the meeting said, get a shoebox with a doll, put a note in it and bury it in the backyard.
1 second. You say a doll?
A doll. He said, put a doll.
Just get a doll that fits in a shoe. Any
so
doll.
I said,
I would love somebody as he's walking to the backyard to stop and be like, "What do you got there?"
I know. That's what I said. I'm not going to go to the store and go, "Can I have a shovel and a doll?" Right?
Yeah. I need something to bury her
Yes.
with. Yeah.
Cops are, what are you doing?
already had a
Practicing. So then the guy goes, this is true. The guy said, take a helium balloon, write a note to God with everything on it and let it go to God, right?
Was this guy her father?
What happened to the shoebox thing? That he wanted. It was a 2-step process.
No, I didn't do the shoebox. He gave me another idea to let it go.
I'm not comfortable with
to
that.
let it go. This is a guy to me.
He gave him 3 options. The third thing is you strangle a hooker.
Can you give me an option to forget this story?
No, so
You haven't heard it yet.
He said, get a helium balloon, write a note to God with whatever to let it go and send it to God.
But how do you get the note in the balloon?
No, you tie it to the string. You tape it to the string.
So you're going to let him...
You could get it in the balloon.
Some poor asshole's going to find you.
Well, this is what happened.
Sea turtles.
Don't beat him to the punch there, Bobby.
I do it. I go behind my mother's
Did I
apartment.
bury the lead?
No,
I'm
I
sorry,
go
go.
behind my mother's apartment building.
Yeah.
I write the note, put it up, tape it on a helium balloon, and I let it go. And it got caught in the 3rd floor balcony. It's just sitting there, and somebody came out and got it and read my dumb note.
What did the note say?
I don't fucking know.
You know what it said. It was deeply
30
personal.
years ago. It was 30 years ago, but it was about letting go.
Pain and hats and jewelry.
And you know
I
how
guarantee you it was spelled wrong.
You know how
I guarantee one word that wasn't on there: pontificating.
I'll tell you the truth. You want me to tell you how I let go?
Yeah.
I saw her like 2 years later or a year later.
Yeah.
And I apologized for everything that I did wrong in the relationship. Even though I blamed everything on her, which it was mostly her fault.
Gee, I'm
but
glad
once
you let it go.
but once I
seems like it all worked
apologized,
out.
once I apologized and held my hand to my chest like a gay man,
Yeah.
I
weird
fucking
slam.
it all went away. It all went away.
Yeah. I want a balloon.
Huh?
I want a balloon.
Why? To let go of this podcast?
No, this is a good one. We're going to wrap it up, though.
Oh, good.
Anyways.
Did you have fun, Bonnie?
Already? No, I did have fun.
No,
I always have fun with Bobby.
I do have fun. You're always fucking hilarious, B. Both of you guys together. A little much, but you by yourself. Oh, my God.
Mike, where are you not working this month?
That was.
I like that one.
I know.
Give your plugs, Mike.
We got them right here.
there. Boom.
Mike's, don't you have
Now
a
you
podcast too?
What?
Don't you and somebody have a podcast?
Irish Goodbye podcast. Yeah, on Gas Digital.
He has a great
Mike
podcast.
Hammond.
And Mike also writes and films his own little sketches that he does on Instagram.
Sketches is what the,
I like
what
sketches. I think that's actually a good.
Bring up he did one
like
with
a sketch is long,
R.
a
Kelly
sketch
was
is a
awesome.
little shorter.
R. Kelly one
Thank
was
you, sir.
awesome.
Appreciate
Play a little bit of that. Can we play a little bit of
let's
that?
not do
Is sketch
that.
a
Hold on,
word?
I wanna-
up.
Do we got to hear it?
Yeah, it's very funny.
We don't need to have it.
He
with-
now.
Oh, that's a different one.
I'll
That's
play
the
this one. This
sex
one's pretty funny.
oh,
Play that one.
That one's shorter.
Play this one. This one's pretty good.
That was filmed at Gas Digital Network.
I like this.
Do you know what I'm gonna do to you?
That's pretty funny. What's her name?
Oof. I don't know. That was.
That was funny?
It was all right.
Wasn't
I
bad,
want to see
you know?
Robert Kelly. I mean,
No,
R.
do the
Kelly.
R. Kelly one. Here's what he did with R. Kelly. He took the real interview and then he put it like a game show, and he's the game show host, and it's pretty fucking funny.
I mean, we don't gotta watch this whole thing now, right?
Shut up.
He's going to be a game
Turn
show
it up.
Very
host.
uncomfortable. I'd love to be a game
You
show.
could easily do it.
There's
Yeah,
money.
you could do
Here
it.
we
You
go.
could work on your voice, and you could do it.
That's
Stink Martindale.
Oh, sorry. You're right. 3-time Grammy Award winner. Let's be honest, man. You're in trouble. Your legal fees are astronomical, and there's no way you can afford them. Thankfully, you've come on the one talk show where we pay your legal fees for life. Huh? That's right. All you have to do is answer the trivia questions and complete the physical challenge. Now, I'm going to warn you, this game gets very stressful. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Let's do it. Question number 1 is a riddle. I'm red and blue and hold your green. Who am I?
Bank of America.
Very good, Mr. Very good. Question number 2 has 4 answers. What's 2 times 2, 5 times 1, 2 times 3, and 100 divided by 2? Go.
4, 5, 6, 50.
Correct again? That you are. Okay, question number 3. Complete the popular phrase. Blank is every boy's first hero.
They was describing Lucifer.
What? No. Sorry. The answer we were looking for was a dad.
A dad. Fight for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
All right, calm down. Now, usually I don't do this, but go ahead and sit down, and I'll give you one more shot.
I hope this camera keep going.
Okay, double or nothing. Here we go. What is the total amount of people who believe you're innocent? Include yourself in that number.
0.
Correct. You've won trivia.
This is real.
All you need to do now is the physical challenge, and you've won. How are you feeling?
I believe.
Your publicist is right. You're very close to winning. Oh, excuse me. Well, it would appear that the stakes just got higher. We've just received word that while we've been doing this interview, an additional 68 women have come forward. Okay, here we go. The physical challenge. The exclusive will pay your legal fees for life if you can just... Oh my God, this is so easy. All you have to do is hog tie anybody here.
I don't know how to hog tie people.
So far that you're willing to overlook your mistake.
That was funny, dude.
Now there's too many to ignore. My mind's telling me no, but I gotta ask. What do you plan on doing now that you've lost?
Right now, I just think I need to be a monster and hold girls against their will, chain them up in my basement, and don't let them eat. Unless they need some shoes down the street from their uncle.
All right, well, we're going to take a quick break while we inform the police. We'll be right back.
That's
that was
funny.
very funny.
See, did that go viral?
No.
No, it's Mike.
Why don't you? That's funny.
Thank you.
Send it to me. I'll tweet it.
Thank you, Rich.
It's really funny. And
That's
he shot
very funny.
that by himself in front of a green screen at his apartment.
I even was my own cameraman. When the little card gets handed out of frame, that was my own hand. I just made it low and just kind of handed it to myself. It's kind of crazy. If you watch it freaks me out when I watch it. It's literally my hand coming into the frame to take the cue card.
That's really good.
It's nuts.
You should put credits on those.
Why are you pursuing comedy when you're so good at this?
Well, I'd like to think that was comedy.
Now, why do you on your?
We love the tragedy you're doing.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Why on your dates page on your website do you have a Tig Notaro's headshot?
Every single time I come on this podcast, you talk about that picture. The last time you said I had the green
hilarious.
wristband because I couldn't get in.
That's pre-double mastectomy.
Yeah.
You look like a sick Ray Romano.
Okay.
Okay, I like
Wow,
Tig.
how do you?
I don't know. I fucked it up. I
Step
do
all
something
over
out.
it.
Well.
All right. Anyways, there he is, right there. Go
Yeah.
to his dates. I tried to get you. Well, you're at Mohegan Sun the week before me or something, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be there with Julian McCullough. I'm headlining the Wednesday and Sunday, Rich.
That's
And
called
then,
that's called the middler.
yeah, it is. But hey, it's still, you know.
Middle with benefits.
Yeah, exactly. Don't take this from me, Robert.
It's a great club. It is, I like that room.
Yeah,
I
it's
do.
great.
It is. I like it a lot.
And
I like it
then,
a lot.
I'll be in LA the end of April, so those are all LA dates.
All right, check them out. What's the website?
MikeFeeneyComedy.com or listen to Irish Goodbye Podcast. It'll be great at I Am Mike Feeney on social
Who
media.
do you do that with?
Mike something.
Oh.
Cannon. You were all
right,
here. Are you
okay.
kidding? Like, what the fuck?
Yes, no.
I was in Aruba with
It's
Mike
timing
Cannon.
for you, probably.
Mike, we all went snorkeling.
It's so fun snorkeling.
We went snorkeling. It was so fun. And then Mike Cannon took his shirt off, and I almost ran down the beach.
Why?
Because his chest looks like a face.
What do you mean?
His nipples are too close together, and his
You told him that his nipples are too low on his body, and
Yeah,
he
they're-
texted me saying
they're
he's
too-
going to saw off his own
they're
chest
too
because
close
you said
together,
that to
and
him.
his nipples like 4 inches too low, and the hair is weird. So when you look at it, it looks like
Like transgender.
It just looks like somebody who should be selling food at a deli.
I think there's a picture with the shirt off on his Facebook.
Oh, it's
but
terrible.
Might be a while.
Anyways,
I got bags.
Yeah, you fucking.
But if you want to subscribe to my YouTube
I
channel,
was gonna say you're married to one.
that's where I put up all those videos.
What's your YouTube channel?
YouTube.com.
Don't talk about her like that.
Shut up.
I'm so nice to everyone.
I know.
Shut the fuck up.
Mike Feeney Comedy.
Follow Mike Feeney Comedy.
Mike
on
Feeney
YouTube,
comedy. Anyways, I am.
Oh, don't the guests go first?
Sometimes we switch it up.
Okay. This weekend I'll be.
He knows, like, it's like people are tuning out quickly.
This weekend.
This is not going to last. Whoever's still here, I'm getting it in.
This Thursday through Saturday, I'll be at the Funny Bone in St. Louis. Next weekend, Harrisburg Comedy Zone. Go to richvoss.com. Booked up forever. We got a big tour coming up.
Dude, shut up.
I didn't say that one.
Oh.
Now you did.
He can't,
I didn't say anything.
But he can't keep anything bottled up.
No. I say to him, push it down. Shove it down.
Just shove it down until it comes to fruition.
Yeah.
What was that?
We already did one.
No. Shut up. Dude.
Okay, I'm not saying anything.
You keep saying stuff.
I'm not saying anything. God, you think these people are smart enough to fucking... I'm not
If anything, he's alluding.
It's
Rich, alluding is
You know
like
the thing about this Mike character?
alluding is
he will
his
take
main
any
storytelling
side.
technique.
He doesn't care.
Oh, Feeney?
Yeah.
Oh, that's any new young comic.
They don't have any loyalty to anybody.
Whoever
he's
they-
like trashing Rich and he's trashing you.
All you gotta do
He's
is
Just trying to be friends. I'm trying to get in here. You know what I'm saying? You got your fucking. You guys went through a fucking divorce 6 times on this
Now
episode.
he's doing
Bobby's watching this.
Now he's doing Brian Regan.
Be yourself, man.
Be yourself, Mike.
Myself is trashing everybody that I know, and then quickly apologizing and asking if they still like
It's
me.
an angry Regan.
Yeah.
Seriously, get that freckle on your arm removed. It's gross.
Yeah.
Where's your one freckle? Oh, look at it. It looks like the North Star. Is that a mole? That's a freckle. That's a mole. That's not a freckle.
Bonnie.
Oh, we gotta go. Shit.
Oh,
the
why?
babysitter's like, where are you going?
No, then
Stop
you're
with
lying.
the
We have till
sitters.
12.
You have till 12. I know you're fucking. Bonnie, I
It takes so long.
listen.
Let's list our credits.
I
the
listen
shit that's
to-
coming up, whatever we do.
Bonnie, this is the way it happens. This is the way my podcast rolls.
sorry.
You can leave anytime you fucking want.
I wanted to do my
Anytime you
plugs.
want,
I feel
then
like
shut the, then
I
shut
put
up.
my, I put some time
You
in.
did.
I should get some plugs.
Yeah, and this is the way it happens. If you don't like it, then you can bail, and I will write them, text them to me. I'll give them to you. I'll do it. Now, my plugs, RobertKellyLive.com. Actually, Gabby, where are you this weekend? Look how much she loves you.
I know you run this
Look
like a
at-
cult.
Look how much she loves you.
I
She-
love her. She's amazing.
She would.
I love Bonnie.
Listen, do you understand? She would dump me in 2 seconds. If you went, hey, can you help with our podcast on Tuesdays at 9 o'clock? Gabby would go, I'll see you later.
Let me get my coat. Yeah.
She'd be gone. She'd be gone in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. Take her.
No.
Do it.
I wouldn't do that to you because she's the best thing that's ever happened to you.
Wow.
Wow,
Wow. Can you say that one more time?
Wow, Mike.
I would love if you did.
In the NPR voice.
Mike. What about
Gabby
Mike?
is the best thing that's ever happened.
What about Mike?
Can we put that in the intro?
Bobby.
Plug Stress Factory?
I have not. I'm not. It's not my time. I'm waiting.
Bonnie, go
waiting
ahead.
for the king to.
Bonnie, go ahead.
King.
I am at the Stress Factory May 15th, 16th, and 17th, and I would
Headliner?
love people. I'm gonna kill you.
Is that a
That
Thursday?
hurts every time for everybody.
Shut up.
It shouldn't hurt you.
Bonnie's done fucking.
I was trying to come to your side and see what I'm saying.
know.
Evan. Loyalty.
All right, baby.
All right,
Come
thank
on,
you
I
so
want
much.
to get something to eat.
I'll see you downstairs. Bye,
All
buddy.
right, see you downstairs.
And I'll see you next Wednesday. And keep your mouth shut.
Why? What's next Wednesday?
Oh,
Oh, I'm going to do your show.
I hate
I'm
you.
in town.
I hate you.
Do the little dance again.
I hate you. Bye, baby.
The Voss shimmy. What the fuck?
Please listen to the podcast. My Wife Hates Me. It's
Oh, this week is
legitimately one of the funniest podcasts out there. It has been from the time they started it.
Later,
and it's
buddy.
one of my favorite podcasts.
All because of you, Bob.
No, I fucking listen to it all the time. It should be the biggest podcast on there.
Bye, Bunny.
On iTunes. It's hilarious.
Bye, Bobby. Thank you.
Bye, guys. I'll see you later.
Now it's Mike's time to shine. Yeah.
It'd be so great if literally
Anybody else walked in?
if Gabby and Mike just really killed it right now.
Yeah.
We just went on for
I'm
another
willing to
2
take
hours.
that chance.
Yeah.
A yes end, people.
Well, we'll see what happens.
I have a story about a pond with some Asians.
What happened?
What?
Do you have a story?
No.
Tell
Making
a
fun
story.
of Voss's story.
Do you have any stories, Mike?
I do, but they're sad.
What?
I love the honesty.
Oh my
a
God.
dog with a mole?
No, it's a tumor. See?
Oh, sorry.
He's doing great, though. He actually is doing really well.
Oh.
And I saw him this weekend.
Really? You got all the stuff removed off his eyes?
His eyes are perfect, yeah.
And what else?
He just has it's shrinking now, but he has a tumor on his neck.
They took it out?
No, it's too close to his artery, but he's doing good.
Well, how is it shrinking?
It's like a goiter?
No, like he had on a steroid treatment. It's actually smaller than what it was.
So he's going to live?
Oh, yeah, he's going to live.
Oh, was he going to die at any point?
Possibly. He couldn't see because those things in his eyes were literally making his eyes close.
Right.
So now he's great. Now he runs around. He's awesome.
Good. That's great, man. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
That makes me happy. Kyle Grooms is fucking out of the hospital.
Nice.
Who, a comic who had a tumor on his brain, has 2 beautiful young girls, a wife. And
It's really
they found a fucking tumor on his brain. And the comedy world and the world and all the big names came to his aid and raised over $85,000.
That's awesome.
I waited to give my money till he got it.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Just to make sure.
So I just, I was there.
It's okay.
I was there.
Okay.
I gave that little extra push.
Yeah. Same thing with Jason Signs, too. They just did the benefit yesterday for him.
Who?
Jason Signs.
Oh,
the
can we
LA
plug
comedian.
that, please?
Yeah. Signs.
Bring that up.
Yeah.
Because I think Rebecca wanted me to plug that.
They did that yesterday. The benefit in 3 different cities, I believe it was, but they've raised so much money. Yeah,
What happened?
192,000. He fell through a skylight at a party, and I believe
What the
broke
fuck
his
is that?
spine.
he almost he broke his spine. He almost didn't survive a couple of times. He had a lot of infections and surgery complications, and now I think he's finally getting out of the hospital. But
What do you mean? He was in the
L.A.
roof?
It's L.A. They're all in fucking rooftop parties.
He didn't sue?
I don't know where that whole thing has ended up, but he's I don't know if he's gonna be able to walk again.
Oh my
it's,
God.
So it's
Yeah.
pretty brutal. But
he just started doing physical therapy.
yeah.
Is he?
So
Is he gonna walk? Is he walking?
and
I
he's
hope
the
so.
guy that always made those really funny signs and put them all over the place. Like it would be like one of those like Dan Smith teaches you guitar kind of signs that you'd pull a tab off, but they would always be like hilarious things instead. It was really funny.
I don't know about any of that.
Yeah, he always was like he started out at the creek. I met him at the creek, but
So they raised. Did they reached his goal? They still need more.
well, I think they always need more because he has. It was something crazy. Like his health insurance was going to kick in like 2 weeks later, and it happened. Like he started a new job where his health insurance like just didn't kick in, so he had 0 health insurance. I mean, he's been in the hospital for months, I think, between that and all the surgeries. So I mean, I think anything you guys could give is always going to help.
I mean, I already gave to Kyle, and that's pretty much all I give this
Okay.
year. But
I mean,
God bless.
you could have just said
No, I'm kidding. No, all right, there you go, right there. What's the what is it?
Sign spines.
Michael, can you retweet that? It'll be on the
Definitely.
It will be on the Instagram, all the social media of
YKWD
YKWD.
podcast.
That's the one thing about comedy, man. Everybody seems like they're like out to get one another. It's a very dog-eat-dog business, but when somebody gets hurt, it always seems like or when someone's in bad health, it seems like everybody kind of comes together, which is like the one time that happens.
Well, because we don't have a fucking union.
Right.
You're not an actor. You're not a writer they have great unions that you can get health care through. And, comics, it sucks because we can't come together because it's individual thing. It's not a group thing. And
Neither is acting, though.
Yeah, but you need a cast. You can't just
Right.
act in a fucking sitcom alone. You can't just act in a movie alone for the most part.
Tell that to Tom Hanks in Castaway.
Yeah, but he had a lot of people. It was,
He did have
The
that.
ball.
He did have Wilson.
what I'm saying is that comics, we tried to do it in New York. We tried to do a union. And as soon as we were like, fuck we're not working your club, the badder comics were like, I'll do it. So they were just like, all right, fuck it. We'll use these assholes. And they just undercut. So everybody jumped a spot. So guys who were like MCs became middlers. Guys who were just, new became MCs. and the shows were shitty, and you know.
You'd think that would be bad, but that depends on the type of club, right? Because there's at least 4 clubs in New York City that still do that. They don't pay anybody. They work with exclusively
They're not supposed to, though.
open micers, and they essentially just do a turn and burn. They don't ever want repeat
not supposed
business.
to.
Yeah,
They're
of
not
course. I mean,
supposed
of course, they're not supposed
Yeah,
to, but
but
that's why
not-
they're the shittiest clubs in the city.
Yeah, but that would work if people stopped working those clubs. If as comics we were under one union and we were like, you can't work that club. You can't.
Yeah.
Nobody can work that fucking club. And if anybody went to work that club, we stood in front of it like, fuck you.
There's
Put a rat out.
There's comics that had late night
Put
credits.
We just put Voss out front with a hat.
There's a couple
Make him
comics
grow
that,
his hair out.
There's a couple comics that had late night credits that worked in a comedy club for free on New Year's, which they were charging like $500 tickets for. It's like, well, it's everything that's wrong with.
Well, yeah, I mean, think about it. If we were unionized, there'd be no check spots. We could just tell clubs you cannot have check spots. It would be more catered to everything we need. There'd be monitors on stage. Everything would be perfect for us. Like the stage union, writers union, the actors union. I mean, we get nothing. And then later in life, we get garbage.
Yeah.
You get no retirement. I mean, you just go and do a cruise ship until you grab your chest and fucking die. I mean, think about that. I mean, it's one of my biggest fears in life, and it's one of the saddest things. But it's just that you can still make good money in your 70s doing comedy on ships and shit. You can just go and tell jokes and, you know.
Yeah, security is a difficult. I try not to think about that.
Yeah, this
Well,
is
you,
dark.
you can't think about it now. You guys don't give a fuck. You guys, what do you need? A key. You
But
need
then, I mean, that's what
a
I'm
roof
saying.
over your head. That's all you need.
Yeah, I mean now, but then shit like this happens, and then what the fuck, you know?
Well, then you make decisions in life to become a different person.
Yeah.
And, you know, and that's it. It's what I say all the time. You spend your whole young career trying to be famous and rich, and you will be happy then when you could just be happy now. You can just do things. That's why I love Ari. Ari will just, and I love Patrice too. Patrice would just quit. I'm not doing comedy. Ari would just go, 4 months, he just shut his phone off, changed his path, and just went and lived life. I love that shit. You know?
Yeah.
It's
Ari definitely shows that you can travel and still be a comedian,
Well,
but
you can
have
be
life experiences.
No, it doesn't. That's not what he's saying. He's saying I can be Ari.
Right.
I can just be me. I'm not a comic. I'm not a, I'm not. This isn't all I am. I'm not just waiting for somebody to give me a shot or make millions of gazillions of dollars. You just go do shit now. Just go do it. Fuck it. But when you're 60, 70, and you don't have you don't have health insurance, that's when you would be scared.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, this is sad as fuck though. But
yeah, it's brutal.
GoFundMe is a great fucking thing.
Yeah, I mean, thank God for that. Seriously, it's been
$192,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. I mean, their goal still looks like it's 300,000, but still, I mean, that's imagine if they didn't have GoFundMe, what would be without that?
I wonder why they came up with that goal, 300,000. What is that for?
I think they just queued up the amount of medical expense. Again, every day you're in a hospital is like thousands of dollars. Plus he's had, I don't even know. I mean, you could probably read in the thing. I don't know how many surgeries he's had. Plus then he got out and he went to physical therapy. Then there was complications. He had to go back in for more surgeries. I mean, he's probably had over 6 surgeries, I would imagine.
You got to overestimate when you do these things.
Yeah.
Because like my sister did one and
Right.
and she underestimated it. And she got the money right away, but you can't really ask for more.
Yeah, you can't read.
She was just stuck in a pickle. I was like, I needed 5.
Yeah.
But she got like 3 or something shit. Like, it was like, dummy, you should have put 5.
Yeah.
Put 10.
Yeah, put as much as you. Yeah.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Anyways, all right, go check it out. That's sad. I feel like I'm doing these every week. I feel like I'm.
It's been a lot lately.
There's been a lot of fucking, shitty stuff going on. But that's what I'm saying. The good news is that we kind of come together. You know what I mean? You're promoting. You don't even know him,
Well, comics and the fans.
What?
The comics and the fans. A lot of
you-
fan support.
You do me a favor. You sit up because I'm going to throw up. Yeah, you just your torso like that. You look like a mound
It
of
was
dirt.
swallowing your head.
Everybody's fucking tired, right there, fucking nickel
I think it's
rings?
'cause it's hot. It's very hot in here.
It's hot.
You're not sweating? I'm sweating.
The back of my ears were leaking. Why is the AC
so
not in
hot.
yet?
It's still not. Yeah. It's too cold to put it back in.
Well, why don't you open the fucking window?
There's a window?
I
thought that was a wall.
You're a dirty Arab.
If we open the windows over and over, it's gonna be. But you gotta put your phone on the bag. You gotta put your phone on the bag because they're doing the Comedy Cellar.
I don't give a fuck. My ears are sweating. My nose is running. Not everybody can live in dirt and heat like you. You fucking Jose.
Yeah, Mike, you're not sweating at all.
Of course he's not sweating. He grew up in this shit. He grew up with fucking with lizards and eating dirt in the backyard.
Fucking with lizards.
Fucking on a squeaky swing set in the back.
Are you not hot? You have a jacket on.
No, he's not hot. He loves
great.
these. He hangs out in gay discos.
My God.
Any more questions about Aruba for me?
We never talked about the ostrich.
Yeah.
Oh,
the fucking ostrich, man.
Yeah, she told me to be careful of the fucking goddamn camel.
Now, when you were backing up to that thing, what was your plan before it bit you?
I just didn't think it. I didn't think it was gonna bite me. I thought it might kind of come over to me and
Yeah.
be like, you know,
Hello.
yeah, like what's up?
Follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, like I've fed. I've done ostrich. They have an ostrich farm there, and I've done it before. And I fed them, and they just come up and kind of. And this cocksucker had a vendetta out for my head.
Yeah,
Did
his
you get a
eyes.
chunk?
Did you see him? He was like,
His eyes were black.
yeah, he was like, that's why I saw him. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Like,
you
looked
saying
like Dawn when she was mad at me.
You saying "whoa" right before it bit you is the funniest. That's the funniest part of the whole thing because you
Yeah.
could get the realization of you going, "This is not going to be what I wanted it to be."
But then I yelled out, he bit me, and the lady was just like, it's like, what kind of zoo is
But
this?
also, if you were the lady and you saw a guy with a selfie backing up towards an ostrich and it bit it, wouldn't you go, "Good, it's what you fucking get"?
Is she from Boston? Or
No,
Aruba?
that's me. That's me doing you. I'm trying to bring the characters out. You know.
Here's the thing: this farm is an. I don't think there's that many people working there because I remember we walked up to like I think this quarantine section that's not really cut off. It's just, there was like a
Quarantine?
There was like a section up that we're walking up with Max, and all of a sudden there was this one pen with a bunch of different animals in it. There was like a fucking emu and a sick kangaroo and
I don't know
a
what the
fucking
difference-
hawk.
Could you point out a difference between an emu and an ostrich in a lineup?
It's smaller.
Oh, really?
So-
I've never seen.
But it was just a
them
weird
next to
thing.
each
Like
other.
the kangaroo was all fucked up, and
Don't
it was just all sick animals. And then there was like one cage with just an angry monkey.
Emu is bigger.
No,
looks like.
emu is right there, smaller.
He looks
Ostrich is
huge.
taller.
Yeah.
But
Huh.
yeah, and some of the animals got out.
What do you mean?
There was a whole pen full of goats, and just one of the baby goats was just out. And then there was a bull, a fucking bull.
With horns?
A motherfucking bull. And behind just a regular like wooden fence. And he came up and he was eating carrots out of my hand. You know how big a bull tongue is? And I was so grossed out because he was licking the other cow's pussy. He was like licking her asshole.
Cow pussy?
Yeah, he
It's a
was,
bull. Good for him.
he was licking the cow pussy, and then he came over and licked a carrot out of my hand. And I was like, ugh, I got fucking cow pussy on my hand.
Oh my God, that tongue looks like a
It's-
fucking salamander.
You
That's
take
full-
that and you cook it in a crock pot. It's amazing.
It's cow tongue.
What?
We're not all fucking Mexicans, okay?
Isn't it like
Jewish people do it too.
Isn't it rubbery? They
I've
do.
never
Jewish
heard
peop-
of that in my
Jewish people
life.
do that.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
true.
big thing.
I'm a
Yeah.
Jewish
Because you're not
person.
really Jewish. That's
Yeah,
why.
but have you gone?
I'm not saying that.
Have you gone
That's
to?
a hate crime. That's a hate crime.
Actually,
I was
practice.
bat mitzvahed. Were you there?
No. I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
You're not practicing is what I meant by that.
Never mind. Never
you
mind.
have no
Gabby's
idea
Jewish.
much. I have no idea what I do.
Do you practice?
You have no idea what I do.
Do you practice? You don't-
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna
No.
say, Gabby's absolutely Jewish because the way you just made yourself a victim that fast lets me know
Yeah, and she has a
100%.
vagina. Huh. You have no idea what I do. Do you go to church? No, I
No,
don't.
Yeah.
never. No.
I would never believe in that horseshit. But listen to me. I needed that money.
Yeah. Who's your main guy? Ishmael? Something?
I don't know. I still use it as a bit. you know?
Ox tongue. Oh,
love-
Jesus Christ.
Tongue is amazing.
What is it? Does it look? It seems like it would be very rubbery.
Nope.
No, not if they cook it right.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
you can like
it's
it's almost like
unbelievable.
pulled pork.
Like
Yeah.
carnitas?
You gotta take out the outer like skin. Then that
If
part's
you ever
gross.
go to like a real Mexican truck in like San Antonio or whatever, face, tongue,
Face.
Barbacoa.
Face, yeah, barbacoa. It's so good.
That's what barbacoa is?
Yeah,
meat.
cheek meat. It's the best.
God damn it.
Cheek?
I ate a pig head once.
The whole head?
Yeah.
How? On bread?
He's hungry.
Oh, yeah.
Like an apple.
I stuck it between two pieces of wheat bread and fucking mushed it.
I had brain.
They come out with it on a big pig head on a plate. You got to call like 2 hours ahead of time. It takes a long time, or 4 hours or like that. And then you come in and they bring the big head out and you just pull meat off it.
The eyes are gone though.
I ate the eye.
No, you didn't.
What's it taste
You
like?
ate
Olives?
the eye.
You can. I never have.
It tastes like
but-
nothing. It tastes like a hard marble because they cooked it.
Does it squish when you do you
No,
pop it?
It was a jawbreaker.
If it was a bigger, if it was a suckling
It's like
pig.
Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
If
Yeah.
it was a bigger pig, probably. Ugh. I ate brain. You ever eat brain?
Yeah, I just said that.
It's
too hot in here. You can't-
It's not that hot.
Well, I could,
Really?
for him, I could see you're just like you look like you're in the 14th round of a fight.
Do you understand the energy? I really am.
We need like a washcloth on your head.
Well, it's funny because you're doing the show, and we were so I was so energetic in the front, and then
Came out hot.
and then Voss and Bonnie, they're fucking so funny. And then there was a certain point where her energy, her mood swung.
Yeah.
You know, and then Voss is like, I gotta go. And then I was just staring at her face when she was talking at one point because I was so hot.
Yeah.
I was just like, I was just letting you guys talk because I didn't have any.
They talked for 30 uninterrupted minutes.
No, they didn't.
Neither you nor I spoke when they went on that.
I
run.
was too hot.
Yeah.
And this fucking sand person.
good
Oh
save.
my God.
Good save.
What?
That would have been bad.
Well, what was I gonna say?
I know what you were going to say.
What were you gonna say?
We all know what
We
you were
all
going
know.
to say.
You
I
say
would
sand
not-
chink. You know what you're gonna say.
What was I gonna say? Sand shake. Yeah.
Not what I said,
the
sure.
fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are such pieces of shit. I would never say that. Are you out of your mind? Yeah, I was gonna talk about the fucking
sand people from Star
the
Wars.
sand people from Star Wars. Zach. Talk. You have the mic right there, you fucking Fruit Loop. You're my sound guy. Why is it Zach?
Yeah.
Why did you not open the window?
They make noise, and then we hear that noise up here.
What's the noise?
Just random city stuff.
I'd rather hear that ambiance than fucking four fucking
Ambiance.
tired comedians.
Yeah.
And then watching me sweat on high def. Watching my ears drip from under headphones.
Can we get a GoPro on the back of the chair? That's only the back of the
Well,
head.
it's also, you got a leather back thing too. So when you put your head back, it's just radiating me.
Is it wet?
No.
Your chair? No.
No. That GoPro bit didn't fly.
Nah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really didn't.
You swung. You
I
swung
tried to
for
help
it.
you with that
No,
thing, and
thank
then
you
you
so
all
much.
just said no. You could have said yes. He couldn't.
I
have seen
tell you
it.
what was a freaky thing with Max this week. He, for the first time ever in my life, he was playing with other kids, and not me in the pool.
Aw, did that make you sad?
No, I was very happy that because Max is so sociable. He'll walk up to everybody at the pool, and fucking his parents. I don't get it. There's a dad and his little son, whatever, and they're throwing the ball or whatever it is, and Max will come up and be like, "Hey, can I play?" And they'll look at him. The dad be like, "The answer's yes, fuck face."
Right.
The answer's always yes. It's never fucking no. There's no pause. There's no fucking The answer is always immediately 100% as fast as you can. When a 5-year-old walks up to you and says, "Can I play too, you fucking cretin?" It's yes. And this fucking guy, you fuck. And you shit kid.
Saying "I guess" to a 5-year-old is insane.
Yeah.
But there's
It's also got to be so, because that's what happens, is that's when you lose your, we all, I feel like we're that age where we had that confidence, you walk up to everybody, but then there's some point where someone does some shit like that, and
But
then
it's
it ruins your
not,
confidence.
not all kids have that, Michael. There's a lot of kids. If you look at, when you have a kid, you're going to start looking at other kids.
Yeah.
You're going to be in a situation where you're going to see parents, you're going to be other kids, and you're going to be like, wow, these other kids are fucking garbage. They're garbage kids. And you're like, this is why the world's trash. because of these parents just passed on their horse shit social skills. They didn't pass on, they didn't change or evolve for their kids. They just handed them shit again. And go to a fucking playground, go to a pool and observe. It's mind-boggling. My kid would walk up to what?
I was just saying, are you suggesting that we just go
Well,
to a
say
place?
it. Don't do sign language. Dickhead. It's a podcast. Well, you're doing side podcast. And he's giggling.
I was raising my hand, so
just say it to the microphone.
Are you
I'm not your fucking English teacher.
Mr. Kelly.
So are you suggesting we just go to a pool and watch kids?
Not you.
Yeah, well, you said that's what we should do.
Listen, parenting is tough. We all know. I know. I have 2 cats.
I'll go in hell.
I get it.
It's not about parenting. You don't have to be a parent to do it. What I'm saying is that not all kids are the same. You think when you don't have kids, you think, look, I thought the same thing. I thought when I had a kid, I bring them to the park and they just play. I literally thought that. I thought you just bring your kid to the pool and other kids just take over.
That's what I think.
Because in your brain, that's what you think you did.
Yeah.
But it's not what happened. It's not what happened.
You go to the parent and say, can Mike's kid play with your kid?
I have, and I've literally had to walk up to Max. Hey, Max, these people don't want to play with you. I've had to walk up and go, they don't want to play with you, and go, nice, and just walk away. In a pool. Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to play with you. And Max
What
was
does
at
Max say?
we talked about this on the podcast. Max was on the playground crying. I'm like, what's wrong? Those girls don't want to play with me. And Max will walk up, hey, my name's Max. What's your name? Can I play with you? The nicest kid in
He's
the
an
fucking
angel.
world. And I'm not saying it just because he's my kid. He just
No, he
that's
really
in him.
is. He's a
And
sweetheart.
these fucking kids. But there are kids that are great too. And he finally just found some good people, like some good kids, man. And he was playing, wanted nothing to do with me. I have a picture of him. He goes, Dad, he's playing with all these kids. Little black kid, little chubby black kid. His mom worked at the towel thing, I guess, on Saturdays. Whatever. He comes to work with mom.
Okay.
And then there was this other little kid that was there with, on vacation with his mom and Max. And Max goes, Dad, come here. And he brings me over to the bar. As soon as the bar opens, in the pool bar, and he goes, can you buy us some drinks? Buy us some drinks. I go, what do you want? He goes, get us those the tornadoes. I go, the hurricane? He goes, yeah, hurricanes. Get us hurricanes. It's like a fruity whatever. I go, can I have 3 virgin hurricanes? And then he goes, okay. They bring them. They go, okay, Dad, give us some privacy.
Wow.
He said that?
Yeah, he goes, give us some privacy. Push me away.
Did that break your heart?
No, dude, I got to go fucking sit on a chair. You're nuts now.
Yeah,
No.
but even when you're sitting on a chair, don't you got to be watching them?
You gotta, of course, you're watching. But
Yeah.
dude, I was in the pool with him last year, all the time, and I was in the pool a lot now this year too. But I got to let him play a little bit. It's so good when you see your son hanging with another kid, being social. You get to see what type of person they really are.
Right.
You really look, man. You get to see who they are. And my kid is a good kid.
Not selfish, shares his toys or anything.
Good guy, doesn't take shit.
Guy.
Good guy. Cool guy. Really
I'd
good
love to
guy.
have a beer with him.
It's like you're talking about a comic that's not funny.
Nice guy.
Speaking of comics, that
I really fucking
That
dug a
stayed
hole
on the
with
mic
that
the
one.
whole podcast.
Oh yeah, I haven't used it in a while.
You're too hot to throw it.
We have to clean it too. I feel bad. I think I wiped my nose with it last time.
Oh my God.
We got to get a new bandana. If the dude who's out there, please make another one. We got to get another one of these. Anyways, it was playing with him was great, but not. There was one point we were fucking snorkeling, and we went out over our heads. Fucking dumb move, and he started flipping out. And I was like, Max, just relax. And he's a great swimmer. He swims like a fish. But something happened. And then I got a cramp in my fucking fat leg.
Oh, no.
And and I was like, Max, and he was trying to get on my back. And he would have drowned me. I would have fucking went under, man. And I went under a couple times, and I had to relax. And then I had to come up and go, Max. I had to go knock it off and snap him out of it a little bit. And I grabbed his arm and I put him on his back, and I had to go in. And it was a little fucking freaky, man. It was a little scary.
That's really scary.
That's the first thing they teach you when you're a lifeguard is like you always have to push them away from you onto the raft. Because the first thing people will do is they'll literally push your head under to try and get a breath.
Having a 5-year-old, just panicking and just stepping on your head. He has no idea. I take a gulp of water. I'm fucking.
I just picture him surfing you into shore.
I'm too hot to fight back.
This is my favorite. This is Docile Kelly. We got.
Anyhow, Gabby, what do you got going on? How's the fucking live from the shed?
It's going good. I need like 2 more weeks, I would say.
What the fuck? It's been a month.
Guess what?
You said it was going to be done when I got back.
I had to take another job.
Of what?
She works
A
for Bonnie.
production job.
2 weeks.
I'm
is
answering
too
Bonnie's
much.
emails. And I scrub her floor.
What are you gonna do? What the fuck?
That's
What are you?
fine.
What are
I
you
need
doing?
to redo the whole beginning.
Why?
The whole opening. Because it's
Why?
a new show.
What?
It's okay.
The intro.
What new show? Oh.
Yeah.
When is it going to be done?
Next month, Liza Colby from Liza Colby Sounds is on Live from the Fat Black. The next series of Live from the Shed. Check it out on patreon.com/Robert Kelly.
What month is it?
April.
April just began.
You're gonna. It can't be next month. That's a whole
No,
month.
no. I meant this month because I forgot it's April.
See, you're wrong a lot of the times. But you're very confident. I don't. Your confidence bugs everybody. Next month. Shut up! It's this month. It's in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks.
You're a monster.
2 weeks.
You are a monster.
You're terrible. You're such a victim. Why are you gonna be a victim?
When am I
Bonnie
ever
is
a
going
victim?
to poach her.
In that fucking outfit, you look like a
Chris
victim.
and I match.
That should tell you something.
I'm never a victim. I'm the opposite.
Stop licking
I'm
balls.
a problem. Licking balls?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
the disco ball you licked.
Wow, that's a rogue reference.
Yeah, it's your
That
fucking.
is a photo shoot for my monthly show, Jiggy With It, first Wednesday of every month at the Way Station.
Yeah.
If you're listening live, it's tomorrow. Mike's on 8:30 p.m. at the Way Station. Follow me on Instagram at Gabby is Brian.
All right. What do you got, Mike?
At Mike Abruzzi on everything. I got a podcast called A Little Time that you can download everywhere. And
I mean, all right.
It's okay.
What?
Literally said,
Wait.
"What do you got, Mike?" And I stared right at Mike's face.
He couldn't see.
Yeah, you haven't looked at me the whole episode.
I don't like you.
That's fine.
I remember when the first episode you came on here, when he was out of town, you were like, "This new Mike, he's the best Mike.
Yeah,
I
that's
fucking
fucking
Oh, he
works.
fuck
fucking-
the other Mike.
he
I hope
blows
he's
this
dead."
fucking
Yeah,
chubby-fingered Mexican out of the water. He'll never. I love this guy. when he's
the
here.
honeymoon period is
Oh, he's
over.
Fantastic.
We don't even look in the eyes when we fuck anymore.
Yeah, but you told me you didn't want to see me.
But your pinkies are getting dangerously closer together when you have your hand on the mic.
I can't help it if you don't
I
like.
Your hands are so tan.
If you don't like tits,
Look how tan your hands are, Bobby.
I know. I get dark, dude. I get dark. My whole body gets dark. You'll never outgay me. You're gay, and I'm gayer than you.
I'm not fucking gay.
You just lost. Way to go.
Yeah.
All right, what's up? What else you get?
I'm at Mike Abruzzi, and I got my podcast called A Little Time, and I'll be on Gabby's show tomorrow, and I'll probably be funnier than I was tonight.
You're pretty good. Look, it's hard to be guys. Listen, I mean, you're not that funny. But
No.
you're funny, dude.
Mike's
Everybody's
very
funny.
funny.
It's
Mike
a
said
hard.
it's amazing.
This is a hard
Mike said.
show to be funny on, man. Especially when Rich and Bonnie are here. That's a fucking. It's a tough thing, and everybody does great. Except, anyways, what do you got, Mikey?
Follow me on Instagram
Besides
at Mike
awful
B.
hair.
Suarez.
Now I feel
God.
bad. Jesus Christ! What an
Docile Kelly.
Who goes like this?
So-
Why is his hair nice? Do you like his hair? Is that on your Tinder match? Huh? Is mange your thing? Mange? Huh? I'm sorry.
what?
You
Do you
like
think
that?
I'm on
good.
Tinder right now?
You should be.
No, I bumped.
Bobby's
and
just
Raya.
taking stabs in the dark at everything and everyone.
Pushing Gabby.
It's fine. It doesn't literally affect me at all, and I love you, and that's why we work together.
Listen to me.
Oh, that was a good thing. She came in with a line and then said the positive thing right after.
I hope she gets a gig.
With Bonnie?
What?
Yeah, with Bonnie.
She's gonna work.
Oh, she's gonna leave me in 2 seconds.
No.
Yeah,
It's all right. You have a stable. There's like 37 people here.
I got nothing
I'm the
going
only
on,
guest
Bobby.
that's still here.
I got nothing. I'm not going
Oh,
anywhere. Nobody wants me.
My mics aren't going anywhere.
And you're gonna make sure of it. Yeah.
Bobby's in my new film. Look out for that too.
What the fuck? I can't fucking do
Sorry.
it. No, that's fine.
It's called Morning film, and Bobby's in it.
When is that coming
I just
out?
got the second cut back. You're so funny in it.
Oh, is it good?
It's so good.
Oh, good. That
That's
was
why your
fun.
live from the shed's taking a while.
That's
Gotta
true,
watch the
actually.
movie.
That's a.
Can you not bring that up? You fucking and put your sleeves down.
I can't. I knew you. They were. It's made this way. Look, it's fucking sewed into it. I hate it. It's the only thing I don't like about
it. You bought
it.
a shirt that was made gay.
Well, I didn't know until I bought it. But it was It was on the mannequin. He was blowing a guy. But I thought
So follow me at Mike V Suarez.
I always do that to you. I'm so sorry.
I'm used to it.
I'm
I've
so
been
sorry. Oh my
drastically
God.
underappreciated
Mike, you
in
have a
this
nice
episode.
beard.
Well, yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Take the compliment.
Physically,
Yeah, take the comment. How funny was Mike's video?
It was great. I'll be featuring for you.
First one got nothing.
At Uncle Vinny's.
Oh, yeah?
Wednesday,
Oh,
Thursday.
fuck yeah. Sweet. In July?
And, with VOS in August. I got some more dates coming up. Just look at me on Instagram. They'll be showing up on there.
All right.
That's it.
All right, Mikey. It's so hot. We have a. Can we announce that tonight? Can't we?
We can.
Becky.
Should we do it?
At Human
Huh?
Places, the E is a 3. Becky, amazing.
No, we're talking about
comedy
something else.
photographer.
Will you stop taking charge? We're
I
talking
was trying
about
to do
something
that while
else.
you were kind of like
No, we're
side.
talking about something else. We're discussing something else. Stop with your feministic woman horse shit.
I don't think that had anything to do with feminism.
I got her. She's my fucking.
I was trying to cover for you
No,
so you
I
could discuss
got
if you
her.
wanted to announce it.
Well,
It's
no,
okay.
we're
She
gonna
sensed you
announce
needed
it.
help, and then she
Shut up,
jumped
you
in.
fucking cuck.
Did you look at it?
I did.
You like it?
I love it.
Oh, great.
I think it looks great.
Let's do it. Let's talk
Cool.
about it.
You don't even know what the fuck we're talking about.
I know we're announcing it. Gabby told me.
Gabby.
When do you want to release it?
Right now.
I mean,
at midnight?
do you want to do it tonight?
Or when do you want to do it?
Well, we could do it tonight, or we could do it Sunday when it comes out.
Sunday sounds awesome.
So Sunday when it comes out.
Yeah, hell yeah. RememberToBeHappy.com, number 2.
Say it again.
RememberToBeHappy.com.
Remember to be happy.
No, not you say it. Bring it up, you fucking fingerless asshole. No, I want it up on the fucking.
All right.
I hate you. I hate you. Let her help you.
Remember
We
to be
have
happy.
everybody's been asking about these T-shirts, the Buddha, the We Are the Dudes, the actual. Let her get in there and do it, or tell her, but don't do it in the microphone, please, because people will hear. But just let her do it. I know we're going way too long. People have like 90% of them tuned out.
They left when Bonnie and Rich left. It was.
I should have left.
Yeah.
I should just let you guys do after show. Just talk. But anyways, the YKWD logo. People are asking about these shirts that I've been wearing and all the stuff we had on last week. They're ready for you to get them. So
Hell yeah.
Gabby and Chris have been working their ass.
Becky and Chris.
I mean Becky and Chris. Sorry.
I'm always on your mind. Sorry, keep going.
Oh my God.
I'm really hot too, and I can't.
It's
I don't know what's
disgusting
going
what you
on.
just said.
I said I'm always on your mind.
Yeah.
Why is that disgusting?
Because that's a song that I like from Willie Nelson, and I don't like that you brought it up with us. I'm always on your mind.
I didn't. How would I know
But
that?
you're not on my mind.
I meant in friendship. Why?
I don't
Why are
even-
you making it
not
weird?
Even in not even
Just
that way.
announce the shirts.
Shut up. I'm gonna fire you.
I like where this is.
No, you're
Who
not.
who modeled
I'm gonna
those?
fire
Us.
you. That's us, you fucking idiot.
I'm sorry. There's 0 heads on it. How would I possibly see?
Why
Look
is
at your
shop-
sassy shoulder.
Shop should not be blocking me, you fucking assholes. Move the shop down. You don't put it on me. I'm the guy. You guys are fucking morons.
Put it right
You're
over.
blocking-
Up. A
You're
little bit
literally
more.
blocking.
Little bit
Who
more.
put shop there?
A little bit more.
Who made the fucking website?
See, I told you we weren't ready to launch. You didn't improve
All right,
these things yet.
Can we need to fucking change?
Can we need-
shop
I love that
needs to
picture.
go in the middle. It's a
It's
great
a good picture.
All right, so change shop,
To
please.
what? Okay, let's
move
stop
it
there.
over
I
so we
can't-
can see the shirt. Don't fucking go against me. Just
Is that
fucking
you?
listen
Are
to
you
me.
in that picture too?
Yes, everybody's in this picture.
What do you do here?
I made the shirts.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mike
I'm
missed-
like
Mike was
design
at
guy,
work.
I guess.
Oh,
And I pressed them.
this really is a full operation here, huh?
YKWD, we are the dudes, and Dude Buddha. But wait,
Dude boot is great.
look at that hoodies.
Can I get a dude Buddha one?
Nice. Now, Beck, tell us about the hoodies.
They're metal zipper. they're fleeced on the inside and they're long lasting. The vinyl is 1,000 wash, so should last a really long time.
Super soft, super comfortable. You want this hoodie.
And I tell you what, that YKWD is the fucking shit. If you're a fan of this podcast, you have to have one of these. I love the dude. I mean, they're all amazing.
I want the dude Buddha one.
The dude Buddha one's awesome. We Are the Dudes is the shit. And all of them are going to have the logo on the front, correct?
Yeah, if you click on one of them, you can see that.
Click on that one.
The other side always has a tiny logo on it.
Scroll down.
You got to click on the picture.
There you go. Look at that. YKWD on the front. So
Yeah.
that's amazing. So these are out right now. What's the name of the website?
Remember to be happy. The 2 is numerical.
And what a fucking great job you guys did.
Thank you.
So fans of this podcast, go there now. We're going to make we should cut this end and put it at the beginning. We'll do a little video at the end, but there you go right there. The website's up. Make sure you go buy your shirt, buy your hoodie. You're a fan of the show. If I see you at one of my shows with those on, I will give you a big hug and a kiss. That is a
You
guarantee.
want them to buy it.
I mean, does his timing just suck?
That was pretty spot on. I wouldn't say that.
I hate when... Oh, God. All right. So
You're
there
going to
you go.
have them available at shows?
Just through the website. I
Not right now. We might do one, like if we do a live event down the road,
Yeah.
we might have some, available. We're gonna put it out there for the fans right now.
They want you to buy the shirt. That's how you do it, Mike.
Chris is one of the motherfuckers involved, and Beck. They did such a great job. So make sure
Hell yeah.
you go check it out. And that's it, right? We got Zach. What do you got, Chris?
Oh, yeah, I do have a sneaker podcast that
Literally does.
VOS really wants to do, and now I want Bonnie to come. It's called Sub Podcast. We do it at Remember to Be Happy Studios, Becky's studio, where we make the shirts. Me and Lawrence DeLoach.
Love Lawrence.
And at Not That Cheney on all social media. I don't have a job right now. I quit it, so you can hire me to make shit.
He's very talented.
That's it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just a jerk off fest. Everybody's talented. Everybody's awesome, except for one of us. Zach, what do you got?
Zach. The new guy.
How do you fuck that up? We've been doing literally. It's one of my favorite parts of the show.
Signal me again. Go ahead.
Zach, what do you got?
Zach, the new guy.
See you next week. You know what, dude? What's up, dude? Here's the deal. If you're watching this video and you like it, even if you don't like it, hit subscribe. Subscribe. Click the button. Do a little work. Subscribe. Become a member of the channel. And also check out all the other videos we have on this channel. Thanks for checking us out.
You know what, dude? Hit the button, dude. You gotta hit the button, become a member, so I can have more people than...
I know. Just hit the button. Fuck off.